Yo, 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 Wataguan, hola, que paso, all the good things. How you guys doing today? This is CS with DWP. And today we're going to be grinding the weekly bosses, starting with the wolf. Now, I'm at 160, one of my cardinal sins. But, yeah, just needed a little break anyway. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and get it done. We got the Shogun, we got Ning Guang, let's get it popping. Yo, yo, what's going on, Snowy? Hope all is well. Ole! Said you made 3K? Baller status. Bowling! Good to hear that business is going well. Whoa. Look at the head, daddy. Whatever that show can be saying when they got into Japanese. Look at the daddy. That should be giving me hella weak. We didn't get nothing. They've been giving me a lot of defense. They probably really think that I'm finna pull for Ito. Cause I'm getting a lot of defense rolls. I'm thinking about maybe after doing these weeklies, I'm really kind of considering doing the Geo domain. I'm really thinking about it. All right, and then what are we missing? So if I get 3, I might triple crown Ayaka. I might, but I want to triple crown Zhongli at some point. So that's definitely going to be happening, hopefully. So he said made 3K in a month. That's good, man. In my opinion, that's a fucking amazing. All right, so who we running on this one? Over here in geometry, and everyone else has trig and calculus. Hold on, let me. It need your help. Damn. Could be a testament, bro. Yo, what's going on, Taiwan? Wataguan, Taiwan? Wataguan, Taiwan. I don't want to switch this comp, but I kind of do at the same time. This is a fun team comp, but I know it's not effective. I'll do it anyway. It's not like we're trying to speed run them. I know technically I'm supposed to take the Shogun or Kaching or whatever, but yeah. Oh no, please no Hu Tao arguments. Oh God, nah, dude, no, bro's cool. No, we ain't, nah, he ain't here for that. He just pulling up to say what's up, man. You know what I mean? We hashed everything out, bro. It's cool. Nothing but love to his way. Show him love, just as I show him love. You know what I mean? All love here, but moi, you know what I mean? No, we all good. But yeah, no, I'm just running my weeklies. So, 1 second. So, you say you're doing Do Traveler? Hell nah. Nah, I don't know if I can do all that now. That's out here trying to get cooked. Like, nah, I get my ass beat. Oh shit, we hitting for 40? Okay. How'd I get slowed down? Gotta make sure to get some of them off. Oh, Antonio is on? ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo? ¿Qué pasó? Run that Electro Traveler? I have nothing invested in the Electro Traveler. I do have an Electro Glad. I got 2 Electro Glad sets, but yeah, nah. If I had Eula, I'd speedrun this shit. But what's good, Ifumi? How you doing, brother? Hey, funny enough. Oh shit. Yeah, funny enough, your name is on the NA server. I don't know why, but it is. I'll send a screenshot in the Discord. Gotta finish an essay. Yeah, finish that essay, man. All right, so Jean needs a burst. I need a burst for Jean. I was thinking about ranking up the artifacts for Chi-Chi too, but I don't know. I don't know. Are you going in the ground? Is this what we're doing? I got a feeling we're going in the ground. If we're going in the ground, we're ready. We're not? Okay. No, somebody has your name on an NA server. Exactly what it sounds like, bro. I was playing last night and I hit the, you know how you could hit the, you know, you just hit co-op and hit public or whatever, and it shows the public names. Your name was in there. I'm like, Hifumi's on NA? The fuck? I'm trying to save this burst for when the tail comes out, but I'll just pop the food. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah, I'll post it in the whatchamacallit. Yeah, somebody straight jacked your name, bro. Like, oh no. They're AR-55. Shit was crazy. It says Hifumi. No, I'm pretty sure you're not Hifumi in the game. I just thought that shit was crazy. Like 1 in 100 chance. Yeah, it was pretty interesting to say the least. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Come back to the Shogun. Pop ourselves a shield. Thank you, Gene. Gene is Master Chief, I swear to God, bro. He's about to die, no. Ah, he died. I meant to pop a food and I didn't hit his shield, but who gives a fuck? God damn, okay, I guess we're doing, all right, Shogun, it's on you. Either you or Gene. Finally on the Electro Island. Come on, Gene. Fuck it. Five, bitch. Sit your ass down. Alright, trying to make a mockery of my classiness. Punk ass outside. Yeah, I didn't hit a shield. I was playing lazy. It's no biggie. I wonder if dying... Oh, shit, they fucked me over with them artifacts. That whole drop table was pretty questionable. Nah, I was playing lazy. I wasn't swagging it out like I should have. Let me see. I've soloed that shit with Zhongli. Like, he can do it. It's just not that time. Not that time at all. All right. Let's see. Oh, and somebody's coming in the garage, which is fine. Let me know if you guys hear a bunch of background noise, too. Because sometimes I've noticed sometimes this might be rubbing up against my sweater and shit. Now, I'm thinking of the Shogun, but like I said, I'm thinking of Triple Crown and Zhongli. I got none of the drops that I actually need, but I did get 2 drops from the wolf that I can use on Sucrose. So, yeah, it's kind of, what is my mic? It's just a little cheap mic I got off Amazon.com, but it works phenomenal. It was only like 15 bucks. You know what I mean? And plus I use Beats headphones, right? So because I use Beats, like I like Beats headphones. I really like these headphones, but I just needed a good mic. That's a competent mic. I didn't need a $400 mic, just a competent mic that I can walk around with, right? So I just replaced the cable, basically. And the cable has like a boom mic on it. So it's like, ooh, cool, fuck it. I just turned these headphones into them $400 headphones. You know what I mean? My friend just triple crowned her Venti. Yeah, Venti is next on my chopping block, man. I'm thinking about getting them. I mean, if he ever comes back out. If Venti ever comes back out, I'm getting Venti. All right, so we are going to try our best to clap Tartaglia. Why? Because I don't know. Sometimes the cheap mics be better. Not only because the cost is more reasonable, but two. Oh, he only shot two. Hey, what's going on, Vines? How you doing? What's going on, Cap? Good to see you. Hey, we in here making oh shit. I said we making noise today. There's a bunch of people here. Is that right, Tartag? Is that right, Tartag? Oh shit, I thought I had a different team. Boop, boop, boop. You don't have a burst. I can remember, you better headphones, by the way, has some good sound. Mics are hard to find. A good deal if you... Mics are hard to find if you don't know mic stuff. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to know the mic specifics. You just need to know what kind of sound you're looking for out of your mic. You know what I mean? If the sound you're looking for is like just clarity, then you don't need a $400 or $500 mic. You just need a competent mic at the end of the day. I was gonna say, don't make me charge attack you now. I'm trying to casually beat your ass. All right, let's see. Can we do the APSA clap of lamelation? Let's see if we could do the extracurricular clapper. Whoa. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. You're gonna have to eat this thing. Didn't crit. That's okay. You get a meteor for your birthday. All right, what are you giving us? All right, let's see. Did you give us the Zhongli thing? Nope, of course not. Not even the thing? Okay, all right. They love my account. They're loving my account. Maybe it's because I'm running the same thing over and over again. That might be why. I don't know. It's all good, though. All right, so let's see. Let's catch up with these comments. Yeah, I'm good. Very late here in the UK. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you guys on the other side of the world. Most of them are China cheap shit that'll break after 1 week. That's if you get it from wish.com. You just have to know what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? If you go looking for cheap shit, then you'll get cheap shit. It also depends on how you take care of it too. You know what I mean? But the material used will usually determine, okay, did I buy something good or not? You know what I mean? So, but what I did is I just went off the rating. There were 4,000 fucking ratings, and it was a 4.5. And I'm like, if it's 4,000 people who left a first off, you're 80% more likely to leave a bad review than a good review. So take that 4,000, and you could basically multiply that times 5. That's how many people bought that shit and were happy with it. Because only 20% of them left a review. You know what I mean? So if 20,000 people are happy with this off of Amazon, and it's not a known mic, it's just a little... I'm like, okay, this might... Okay, I'll try it. For 4.5, I'll try it. You know what I'm saying? So... All right, let me see. Might have to start making cookies and brownies again so I can make a double business while tutoring. Yeah, I mean, whatever, like, monetize your interests. That's how you start a business. Because you got to remember, man, a good business is one that you're excited to wake up and do. It's like you wake up thinking about it. And if you can monetize that, that's where you want to be at. You know what I mean? Squirrelfish, Modstat, grilled fish. We'll do Modstat, grilled fish. Trigonometry and calculus. Yeah, I'm going to have you teaching me trig here in a minute. But how are you helping people involved in trigonometry? That's fucking crazy. Be going now. Take it easy, Tawan. Appreciate you stopping by. I didn't know I gave it to her. Let's knock these commissions out. And then I gotta do the actually I don't have to do requests no more outside of Battle Pass. So we'll be doing it for the sake of Battle Pass, but after that, then yeah. Oh, we're doing this? Okay. You know, I want a different comp for this. I want the Zhongli comp. I like this comp. Well, with Barbara. I feel like I'm playing a fighting game when I play this comp. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go fight them all. I'll take that. Hi. Hello. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Whoa. Where's the ice guy? Come here. Any more of you monkey motherfuckers around here? You still ain't dead? Bruh. Are you? Okay. I was trying to be suave and it was not working out. Basically. Alright. Grab all the things. Oh yeah, cause you guys were gonna collaborate on like a what is it? A Hu Tao build or something, right? Like after thinking about it for a while, I almost feel like maybe Hu Tao might be one of those characters where she is pretty dependent on the weapon that you use. Like depending on the weapon that you're using is gonna really determine what kind of build you're gonna use. At least that's the impression I keep getting. All right, let's see. And then also Tintin and all those theory crafters, they had another podcast. I need to post it in the Discord. But it seemed like it was going to be pretty interesting. Yay! Where's our electric friend? There you go. Boop. Why do we dabble him in the face a little bit? So we can get that little stagger. Get that stagger to keep him afloat. Hold on. I ain't used her in a while. Did I say 10,000? Oh shit, we getting 10,000 crits with Albedo? Whoa. Hello. Hola. Que paso? Not that far. Can I just teleport over there? Nope. All right. I'm lazy, y'all. All right, I'll just walk over there. So I hope everybody's having a good day or has had a good day already. I know it's a little bit late that I'm streaming, but yeah. Hope everybody's having good vibes today, getting everything done that they needed to get done, you know, things like that. I got another project. Well, it's a same project. It's just I was waiting for somebody to kind of figure out what they want us to do for the most part, but it seems like they're in good hands with Allstate with what they want to do. So, you know, I'm going to be starting on that project real soon. I think Snowy's using the lithic spear. Wait, what? Oh. ¿Qué pasó? More like cake pops with soul. I hope he ain't talking about his weapon. I'm using cake pops with soul. What weapon are you using? Cake pops. Like, damn, all right. So the lithic increases your damage based on how many leeway characters are in your team? All right, cool. Battle Pass. Now let's do the rest of the Battle Pass things, which I actually have been holding out on. And I think I'm gonna get the Solar Pearl just to have one on deck. Ooh, excuse me. Just to have one on hand. Let's see. So we got to do boss fights, domains. Resin will be there in just a second. Leyline. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the Leyline one this week. 10 furnishings. Realm currency. I could probably get the currency right now. I guess we could do the currency and the furnishings real quick. Yeah, let's go knock that out. See what's happening in. All right, cool. How much did I have? I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, what do you know? All right, let's create 10 furnishings, I guess. I don't know if that counts as 3, but whatever. Oh, that's that big ass building. That motherfucker's huge. Have y'all seen that thing? I went to go put it down. That shit wouldn't even fit on one of the islands. Like, it'll barely fit. Like, you got to take everything off and fit it in this one spot, and then you can put it down. I was like, shit. That motherfucker's huge. So, yeah, we'll make some random shit, I guess. I guess a chair. I don't fucking know. Where's some corners? These? Let's make a corner. Oh. Wow, I'm really slipping on my buttons. All right, cool. And then we'll make some walls because I'm gonna make a little China somewhere. So we'll make a couple of those, and then make a couple of those. I'm assuming that's enough. I haven't been able to buy these for a minute, so let's go ahead and grab some of them. And I'm still stacking my chips. Oh, Tubby, you're adorable. You're adorable little mongrel. 192 thou wow. All right. What was the other one? Resin? All right, so check this out. So I was grinding an emblem set, and it just hit me like, dude, this is just going to take so long because I'm starting from scratch. And I'm way too excited about finishing up the Hydro and Electro sets. Like, I think I'm missing 1 or 2 pieces on Tartaglia. I'm missing 1 piece for Rosaria, and then like 1 piece for Ayaka, or something like that. Like, I don't know. I think maybe I'm like way off. All right, so this guy has the whole damn set. That needs to be, I mean, I guess that's fine. I need to get a Hydro. I'll get a Hydro from somewhere else, I guess. But we got crit rate. I'm cool with that. They're all trash, by the way. That's a pretty good artifact, but they're all trash. But I got them. So, and I would like to have more in case I, for whatever reason, just feel like investing in him. Then he's got a set ready to go. But really, I want her to be done. And I got a pretty busted, not busted, but I got crit damage for her. Got the crit damage with the crit rate. Like, I just need an attack, and then I got a flower, and then that one's okay. This one's better, but that Ayaka's keeping that one. You know what I mean? So, but I'm like right there on the cryo sets. So it's like I kind of want to finish the cryo sets, but I really want to finish the Shogun and just put her under the. I just want to finish her and put her away. But I spent all my resin yesterday grinding nothing but the emblem set. Yeah, I got the battle pass. And this is all I got out of it. I got that, which is crit rate, which is okay, but no crit damage, which is fine. That's obviously not it. I got energy recharge. The rest of them were defense. I don't know why I keep getting defense. I got that one only crit damage, and that's a reroll. And I got this one only crit damage, and that's only the second one I got. And I'm like, bruh, like I've been down there. It was 3 whole days worth of resin that I did this. 2 times were off stream. And it's like, bro, I ain't getting nothing from there. And at Shimenawa, it's cool because it's like free gladiator gear, but it's like I have more characters that need 4-piece sets than 2-piece sets at this point. So we might just go back to the whatchamacallit. Oh, you're talking to Snowy. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, oh, you don't have a death match. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all sort that one out. I've been thinking to myself, man, is Hu Tao really that strong, or do you really have to put that much of an investment into her? Because Ayaka, you don't gotta put shit into. But if I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna say Hu Tao is probably the Pyro Ayaka as far as damage is concerned. Would that be fair? Because that's like Kaching, Ayaka, fucking I mean, in my opinion, they're stronger than the Shogun. I still think the Shogun is actually kind of weak, believe it or not. People say she's busted. She's strong, but I don't know if she's that damn strong. I think her 600,000 that she keeps hitting in all these videos is like, yeah, but she's only hitting 600,000 though. Like that's good, but it's only 600,000 though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like special at this point. Like people out there casually hitting the middle, and these are 600,000 on C6 Shoguns and shit. So it's like, is it like really that good? She's good, but I don't think she's. It's just my opinion. She's good, but she ain't like suck my dick, been, you know, bow to me. Like no, she's great, but not to go ape shit over. You know what I mean? Start cutting off friends for the Shogun. Like she ain't that fucking good. Let's see. Who should I have main DPSs? Let's run Mona. I ain't ran Mona in a minute. Mona, what do you have? Trash? Fuck it. Let's run your trash. Because you know your trash is everyone's treasure. How do people fucking use this? Fuck it, Zhongli. Do things. Bro, this is taking so long. Alright, so... Yep. So after this last one, I get to choose a weapon, and I think we're going to be getting Mona the Solar Pearl. Because I don't know about this weapon. But the crit rate is too low. And I'm gonna have to run some way too specific roles for Mona to be competent. And I keep saying competent, and I hope that word doesn't get old, but holy shit. The crits are super inconsistent. What is he? Invulnerable to hydro damage? No, we're not taking. Alright, so we're gonna do a... We'll just do Ningguang. I feel like dealing with this. Who is it, that big guy? Yeah, the big guy. Alright, we'll just kill the big guy like normal. Oh, shit. I haven't got the heat on. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Actually, leave your clothes on. Alright, hold on. If Hu Tao God rolls on everything, I'd say she'd be the best character in the game right now. That would be something that we'd have to test. Because we'd have to, because at that point we'd have to test every character with the like perfect rolls. I'm gonna tell you my belief. I believe every character actually balances themselves out depending on the role. Whoa, bro. She's just balance dependent. Well, yeah, I mean that's just min-maxing. I feel like if you min-max every character with the best roles actually should be hitting around the same amount. It's a theory, but that's what I believe because I've seen way too much. Well, according to people, way too much evidence, I guess, that their character is the best character, and it's like, well, based on everything I've seen, everyone's character is the best character, depending on the roles. Ningguang's the best character, Zhongli's the best character, Ayaka's the best character, Kazuha's the best character, this character, everybody's character, in a way, is kind of like the best character. You just need the roles. You know what I mean? Because is she the best character because she could hit 1 million? Because there's like 2 other characters who can do it. One is split up into a small... Actually, there's a few characters who can do that. Is she the best character because she applies pyro? Because the argument there is that Bennett's the best character. I don't know why people say that, but people say that. So I think it's subjective when you get into best character of all time. Really, my actual belief is every character is the best character. 70k base and 130 with only Xingqiu. And that's 2x something. Oh, I gotta get my phone. Yeah, but there's a bunch of characters who can do that. Xingqiu by himself can hit 70k a second, can he? Like by himself, he does like 50k per second in his burst, right? And that's not with the God of God rolls, right? And 130k only with Xingqiu, and that's 2x every second. So if she's 70k base, the Xingqiu is hitting, let's say, I'm going to just do a guesstimation. Because all the Xingqius that hit for 11k don't have the best stats. The best stats. If Xingqiu had the best stats on all his artifacts, he would probably be 18k per sword. Now, that's a lot. And that's in a burst. And I'm talking with the sacrificial sword. But that's max. And that's just him. Do you know how strong Ningguang is? Her skill? Just the skill. This ain't even her charge attack. Her charge attack, where it's at right now, is only 15k. But her rotation is where she gets a lot of her damage at. Because she has a crazy burst rotation. Her burst does 3,000% damage. at C6. So if her skill is hitting cap at like her, it's capped as like 40k on a skill cast. Bam, 40k. And then you can do 2 of them. Bam, bam. So that's not even 3,000. Her skill is at like 400 or something. 500. So that's like 240k per burst. So every 15 seconds, she's doing 240k. That's just her, though. She can do 2 hits in a second in that charge. I don't know, man. I don't think we've seen the pinnacle of all the characters, though. That's the only reason I'm reserving that opinion. The only reason I'm reserving it is because I've seen some pinnacle shit, but Hu Tao's up there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. She might be. You might be right, but I don't know because I haven't seen the pinnacle of every character. That's the only reason I say that. I do know this much though. Hu Tao is strong as shit, but Ganyu if they give us a boss that actually takes Hu Tao levels of DPS 10 minutes to kill, Ganyu will out DPS Hu Tao. That much I know. That much I do know. But single target DPS for where they're at right now, Hu Tao and Eula take the cake. They are at the top. Ganyu is only not at the top because her damage comes over time. But if you was taking a situation where it takes 10 minutes to kill an enemy, easily Ganyu will kill everybody. Because Ganyu does, without anything, she does 800k DPS over 30 seconds. 800k over 30 seconds by herself with mediocre rolls. And the only reason I believe that is because what I have on my spreadsheet is reflected in the fucking shit I see on YouTube. So that's why it's like I need to see each character at their pinnacle. At their pinnacle. Like Zhongli, almost at his pinnacle, can hit 100k. Yeah, well, when I said Hu Tao and Ganyu, they're both C6. I'm talking about both being C6. Oh, C0? I mean, if we're talking I don't know. I mean, you're talking C0, I don't know. I almost want to say, I don't know. I'd have to, when we're talking C0, I'd have to see. Because Ayaka, I don't think people give Ayaka enough credit. Ayaka is a fucking force to be reckoned with. And her cooldown is not long. Like, it's not long at all on her burst. And this isn't an Ayaka fan talking. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Ayaka, so Ayaka, but no, nigga. Her shit is kind of OP. At C0. Like, yeah. Ayaka has single target bursted bosses at C0, which is fucking ridiculous. I'm still trying to figure out how that shit works. I think it's a Bennett thing, but I've seen it, so it's like, oh shit, but I don't know. You know what I mean? The only reason Ganyu doesn't win is because she needs like 2 seconds to charge up. Well, no, that's why I said over time. That's why I said over time. Like if you do it over time with her burst, it depends on how much her burst actually hits the opponent though. If her burst hits the opponent, I'd say, what is it, like 60% of the time. So 15 seconds. If she actually hits the enemy 10 times within that 15 seconds, and she executes a max burst, because she has an overlapping cooldown also. So if you do that, plus an overlapping cooldown, bro, I could be wrong. Hu Tao could be the strongest. She could be the strongest. I'll just say she's the strongest. I've just seen so much contending with Hu Tao that it's hard for me to say who's the strongest at this point. Like I've seen Bennett hit for 145k burst and shit. Like shit was ridiculous. I seen a Ningguang do some crazy shit. I seen Zhongli recently. No buffs. Just hit with his meteor. I mean, he pops a shield obviously, but he pops a shield, does his burst, and his burst hits for 100k, and that's a 15-second cooldown. So every 15 seconds, you're just getting 100k. That's pretty impressive for a support character. I seen Ayaka C0 one shot, not one shot, but do one burst and kill bosses. Like she just and shit, the whole room dies. Let alone if you got Venti. You get Venti, she just the whole fucking room dies. Like one button, bam, whole room dies. And it's like, holy shit, like I need to see what the rest of these characters are doing. So that it's just I haven't seen it yet. That's all I can say. In a quick battle? Nah, bro, nah. In a quick battle? Nah, in a quick battle, Eula takes that. Easy. Eula takes it easy. In a quick battle? Let's say the enemy. Have you seen the 2 million damage battle? Where it was a boss. It was like an event, and he had 2 million HP. Did you see that shit? Eula one shot that nigga. Oh, Hu Tao and Ganyu. Believe it or not, Hu Tao won that one. Like before Ganyu could really get started, like yeah, you would need like 5 million HP or more for Ganyu to beat Hu Tao. But though once again, those are C6s though. Those are C6s. I will. That is the case. Yeah. Will win a quick battle because she can shoot like 3 shots really fast. Hu Tao and Ganyu. Yeah, the C6, she gets that instant shot thing. She gets the instant shot thing. But yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know. I could throw all type of shit out. You could throw all type of shit out. Honestly, I don't think we really know until we see it. We gotta like see, because I've seen. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like people are still shocked by my Ning Wong. Like I didn't think she was that strong. Like nigga, there's shit out there. You just have to find it. Watch when somebody finds your Hu Tao. They're gonna be like, nigga, I never knew. Like, yeah, they exist. I'm sure there's a C0 Zhongli out there. I'm sure there's a like we just found DPS Barbara. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's been there, but you know what I'm saying. If Xingqiu was involved, that's a different matter. But now you're doing now you're doing comps and shit. When you do comps, I have to say Eula. I respectfully have to disagree with anybody's opinions. Eula, when you involve compositions, like, oh, Xingqiu, that's great. Eula and just whatever the fuck that 2 million hit was, do that. Then again, Eula's scaling is outrageous. So C0, C6 is like night and day. I think dude said it was like a 5 times damage increase or some shit like that. So, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't want to say something and I haven't. I can't stand on it. Like your Hu Tao is the best C0 that I know. You know what I'm saying? And there are better C6 Ning Wongs. What's Xingqiu's role alongside Hu Tao? He does vaporize. He triggers vaporize. It depends on how fast his Hu Tao is moving, but you can get vaporizes and reverse vaporize. It depends. It also depends on if it's single target or not. But if he hits second, then a bigger number will pop out. If he hits first and applies Hydro first, a smaller number will pop out, but it's Pyro. So it'll scale with Hu Tao. So it depends. Yeah, it enables vaporize. I mean, don't get it twisted. He's not just vaporized, but the fact that he's strong as shit, and it happens to do vaporize also, is why people will run Xingqiu. Along with borderline anybody. You can run Xingqiu with anything. You can run him with... I think the only thing it doesn't make sense with is like Geo. Nah, think about it. Like, I don't know how it's going to work with Dendro. I don't know if Dendro like buffs heals or something, which would make sense. You know, like herbs and water, mix it, and now you have a special heal. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Vaporize is one of the strongest. It's funny because Vaporize and Melt multiply the exact same. They're not different. It's the base character. It's the character's inputs into the equation is what makes Vaporize seem like it's so much stronger. You know what I mean? It seems like it's stronger, but they're both just a 2x multiplier, and they multiply the exact same way, which is crazy. It's just they're in a different order. So like with vaporize, you apply fire and then hit with water, and you get a vaporize. If you hit with water first and then fire, you get a reverse vaporize, which is a 1.5 multiplier, and it's reversed for melt. So you hit with fire and then you hit with ice, you get a reverse melt. If you hit with ice and then hit with fire, you get a melt, which is a 2x multiplier. So it depends. You know what I mean? Like if let's say you are playing Hu Tao Xingqiu. You pop Xingqiu's ult and it applies and you apply fire before a sword hits him, then you're setting yourself up for a 2x multiplier reaction. Whereas if you swing and a sword hits first, you're setting yourself up for a 1.5x multiplier. Because neither one are going to stop. They're just going to continue to keep trying to, you know. But because Hu Tao swings much faster than his swords will, there's a higher likelihood you're going to apply fire before the water. And that's why Xingqiu is really good for Hu Tao. Let me see. He never. Got any more games you thinking of playing or streaming? Enter the Gungeon is going to be my next one. Solar Pearl. Before I even think about it. I don't want to think about it too much. If I think about it, I'm going to be like, but I could do the Deathmatch R3, or I could get another sword for Jean, and nah. Mona needs a fucking Deathmatch, or Solar Pearl, so that I can stop thinking about it, because every time I play Mona and I don't see crits, I hate that. So I got it, it's out the way, we're done. Alright, so on to the rest of this Battle Pass. There's nothing here. I hope I didn't piss somebody off by picking a Solar Pearl. I hope I didn't make anybody mad. With those God rolls and Xingqiu only during Hu Tao's E spam, she could do 1.5 million. Yeah, she could do, well, you talking C6? Or not. I mean, I don't know. If she could do 1.5 million, then I don't know. I don't know. She's definitely strong as shit. C0, yeah. She's definitely strong as shit. It's just I've seen some amazing shit. So I don't want to say it until I know. Cause if I'm not mistaken, with Sucrose, Bennett, and Mona, that's a hard comp to even get. But with Sucrose, Bennett, and Mona, Tartaglia's burst hits for 1 million. You pop, and then, I mean, mind you, got to crown it and all that shit, but pop, and then he just hits for 1 million. I'm about to play some Neo 2 and can't wait to see it. Yeah, let me know how you like it. What's going on, Saint? How you doing? How you doing, brethren? What am I doing? Requests? Let's do those. We just talking about Hu Tao potentially being the strongest character. The only reason I'm saying potentially is because I don't know. But Hifumi believes that Hu Tao, like, let's say I'll put it to you this way. If you had 100% crit chance and 300% crit damage on every single character, right? Every character. And each character had 150% elemental damage on any given DPS character, right? Who would be the strongest? And in the case of Eula, we would not do physical damage. We would not do elemental damage. We would do physical, obviously, right? So if you had that preferred damage for that one big spike hit on every character, God of God rolls on every character, C0 across the board, Hifumi says that, and I'm inclined to believe him because I don't know, right? But then also, I don't want to say that because I don't know, right? But he says that Hu Tao is the strongest, right? That's all we're talking about right now. I just can't agree because I don't know. I agree because it's Hifumi, and he knows what he's talking about. But I've seen other shit, so I'm going to reserve my opinion on that. That's why that's the case. You see what I'm saying? But that's all we're talking about right now. Give 5 Sakura Blossoms to... Oh, there's a lot going on. All right, what are we doing? Oh, okay. The chick at the tree. Let's go drop this off real quick. Looking like I need to grind EXP books. I've already got her Ascension materials and Xingqiu a few months ago. Oh, what? If you have Xingqiu, you kind of should have her at least on. If you're thinking about it, you should. It's not a bad pull, bro. Like I'm telling you right now, Hu Tao. Here's what I can say. Hu Tao is of the upper echelon, easily top 3 DPS without a shadow of a doubt. But in that top 3 is Eula. Actually, there's like a top 5 because it depends on constellations. But you have Eula, Ganyu, who is it? Zhao, fucking Ayaka. Like, there's some fucking characters out there. Like, there's some fucking hitters. Tartaglia's up there. Like, there's some shit on that list. So, from what I've seen from Constellation Zero, from all of them, usually the Eulas I see are C6, so I can't really speak too harshly on her. But a C0 Tartaglia, Ayaka, Zhao, Hu Tao, Ganyu, like they all are fucking monsters. Monsters at C0. Especially Tartaglia. People sleep on Tartaglia. I don't build them because I don't like them. You know what I mean? But there's some monsters. There are some monsters, bro. But I don't know. Let me see what okay, not necessarily Hu Tao would be the best DPS, but the strongest would be Eula. Yeah, like I said, I that's why I'm reserving my own opinion. You know what I mean? I'm talking damage over time and on their own. I don't say Eula because she needs too long to get her burst. In that case, it'll only be one hit that you could have already did that in one time. Which is true. Yeah, a lot of people can out DPS Eula for that fact, but in a case where it's like a boss that takes 10 minutes, and that's why it's hard for me to say DPS. I think we should narrow down the definition of DPS. So if we're talking like, I don't know, fucking this guy. If we're talking this guy, the Prime Geo Vishap, sure, Hu Tao could take it. That's fine. Hu Tao, Ayaka, they can battle it out. If we're talking Ashjaha with no buffer, with no cappings, like however much HP, I think what is he like, 4 million HP or something like that. Like, just if there's an enemy that actually takes time to kill, respectfully, I have to say Ganyu or Eula. In all due respect, if they ever release an enemy that has like so much fucking health that it takes minutes on minutes to kill, easily more than 5 minutes, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, raid boss type shit, I would respectfully have to say Eula and Ganyu. So that would be like pinnacle DPS. But for the content we have now, then I can safely agree, but kind of reserve it. Like, I still want to see more before I put it in the stone like that. But I can, in a generic way, kind of agree with, okay, Hu Tao is the best DPS at that point, given the content we have now. Also, single target DPS. Because AoE DPS, I still kind of want to say Kazuha or Venti. One of those two. I went for Tartaglia, lost to 50-50 and got D-looped. That's not bad. Not bad, but not the main goal for the pull. I understand, yeah. Hu Tao dishes out consistent damage on her skill alone. Not many characters can dish out heavy damage just with their skill. This is 100% true. Mate, I'm the useless one in the chat. I had John Lee as my first 5-star pull. I've only just got him leveled up. Nah, you're fine. You got the best shield in the game. Like, you're beyond fine. I don't say Eula for the ult thing because that's her only source of... Okay, now hold on now. C0, she only does like 600k. C6 is a different... Yeah, C6 is completely different. But, I mean, she's not necessarily weak at C0, though. She still hits. It's just her scaling is out the roof, which is why her at C6 is so easily at the top. That's why she's easily at the top. You know what I mean? It's just that she's that much further than everybody else in DPS. But if you take like C0, she's a lot more in line with everybody else. But it's once again, it's hard for me to really like say, okay, I don't know. I can't say. I've seen Ayaka do too much shit. C0. I've seen Ayaka pop one burst and shit dies without touching it. I've seen that C0. I'm actually still working on roles to get my Ayaka there, where I could just walk in, pop a burst and shit dies. Like, I want to do that, but I can't because I don't have. One, you probably need a Black Cliff or that 3-star weapon that gives you crit damage. 2, you need a 4-piece cryo set, and I don't have either one of those. I'm working on a 4-piece cryo, and then at some point I want to get a Black Cliff just so I can get the damage. But a C0 Ayaka is fucking amazing. Amazing. Hopefully I didn't DC. Because my internet was acting weird just now. My iPad disconnected. Am I still streaming? Let's see. Yes, I'm still streaming. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. I don't say you. Ganyu and Hu Tao might be on par depending on how much damage she does during Hu Tao's cooldown. Well, that's the thing. Ganyu's DPS never stops. That's the whole thing with Ganyu. Ganyu's burst, she has an overlapping cooldown. So you know how his cooldown overlaps? Like, it's still going, but he can cast again. That's how Ganyu's burst is. Like, Ganyu's burst doesn't stop. She just pops her burst again and then just keeps shooting. And then her burst is still going, her burst is still going, she's still shooting, burst still going, burst still going. Oh, time to recast, bam. And it never stops. That's the whole thing about Ganyu. So she's a ramp-up kind of character. Whereas with Hu Tao has to get all her licks in within that time frame, which isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad at all. Like, Hu Tao is amazing. I just don't know. I just can't put it in this. I just can't put the sword in the stone. Personally, I can't put the. You said Sayu? Oh, shit. By the way, how's Ayako on 4-piece emblem? I haven't tried it yet. I don't even have an emblem set yet. I grinded it. I did 3 full days of grinding it. I only came out with actually nothing. I came out with nothing, so I stopped grinding the emblem for now. But I'll get back to it at some point. I'm pretty sure she sucks with 4-piece emblem because she gets a ass load of damage just from her charge attack. Like, just Ayaka's charge attack, not even including her skill. Just her charge attack does like 20 to 30k damage just on a charge attack. And that's not even with the 4-piece cryo. So it's like mine does like 21k. And mine is like not great. Like, I'm not great. Don't get me wrong, my normal is crowned and all that. All that's great, but my build is not where I want it to be. For burst DPS alone, then switch to others. Yeah, maybe as a support DPS, you'd run Emblem. I don't feel like Emblem works on everybody. Like, it only works on characters where you're really gonna go hard on a burst. Like, if you're going for a burst build, then you run Emblem. It works on a variety of characters. It just depends on what you as an individual are going to be using that character for. Doesn't mean it's the best, but for what it is and what it does, it works. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a Zhongli hit for like 80k on his burst with an emblem set, like no shield, but his fucking normals were like 700, and his little pillar was like complete ass. It was like 1000. Like, my Zhongli, dude, no, your Zhong, no, your burst is strong, but your the overall character is ass. The whole character is down the toilet, but your burst is amazing. But you might as well just not use the character. You might as well just get Tartaglia and hit his burst. Just get Tartaglia, hit his burst. His burst has ridiculous scaling. And you can do Vaporize. Just do that. But I guess Zhongli for CC. I don't know. It's up to the player at that point. Cast a burst and switch to child, maybe. Maybe, I mean, it's all up to the player. It's all up to the player. I've seen too many arguments regarding combinations that unless it's going for a specific goal, it really just depends on what the player wants to do. And there's enough mechanics in this game to suffice for borderline any composition. Like, we have the NRE if you just don't want to run a healer. Like, I don't want to run a healer. Cool, well, at least have the NRE or something. Like, there's something for every player in my mind. I really believe that. I really believe that. I actually believe that if you give any character the most god tier whatever, they're all basically probably going to break even. Because the only really differentiating factor is the investment in said character, I've noticed. Because, like, this dude's Ayaka can't one-shot, but this guy's Ayaka can one-shot. They're both C0, they both got the Black Cliff, or they both got the whatever, but this one's does and this one's doesn't. This Zhongli hits for 40,000. This Zhongli hits for 80,000. This one's running a whatever set, so he's got an amazing fucking shield because he's running Bolide, but this one's running the emblem, 4-piece emblem, so his shield is complete ass, so just don't take him to Spiral Abyss. But his burst hits for an amazing number. Absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on what the player needs from that character. This is kind of like a throwback to that one conversation I had about the 4-piece emblem on Mona, where it's like, it sounds great, but for what you're using the character for, does it really work out for what you're using the character for? If I'm in the Spiral Abyss 24/7, I'll go emblem. But I'm not. So because I'm not, I'm probably doing this, and this a whole lot more, plus that. And the 4-piece emblem isn't really giving me shit that any other set can't outdo. So I'd rather just not run the emblem on my Mona. But it's up to the player. Because same conversation, and I'm only going to say this once. Same conversation, this bootleg 4-star C6 Ningguang beat 2 5-stars twice. So leave it to the player. And that's why it's like, I can't say if a character is the strongest or not. I just haven't seen it yet. Because one person could say, like, for example, I could make the argument, Ningguang is the strongest 4-star, blah, 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 blah. But we haven't seen a Yanfei, or I haven't seen a Yanfei at least, with that level of an investment. You know what I mean? And Yanfei is showing a whole lot of promise right now. I don't think they balance it that way because if two characters have the best possible artifacts, let's say Zhao and Yoimiya, and they're both C6, Zhao would probably still win because of how fast he hits. Yeah, but she's a ranged character. So if you got the dude who spins in the air, unless Zhao or flies in the air, like, I know we're customizing the situation, but they have their different applications. You know what I mean? And Zhao dies. So unless you have a healer, he's only going to live for so long. Either that or you got to have that Jade Spear, I guess. I think that's the weapon that heals him or something like that. Like, you have to have something in place for him to stay alive. If you don't, I mean, you know. But he is one of the top DPS, easily. I just haven't seen other characters capped all the way out. Plus, isn't there an issue with Yoimiya? I meant to look into that like this last week and I just never got to it. But isn't there like an issue with her mechanics or something? Like, she has a multiplier that's not triggering, so she could be stronger. We're just not seeing it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. But Yoimiya is known to be one of the weaker 5-stars for whatever reason. Yet she is in DPS showcases with other top DPS like D-Luke and Klee and shit. So it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I have to reserve my opinion because I've seen so many mixed messages from so the narrative is like, think about it like this, and this is how it's always been for whatever reason. So the narrative was that, I think when this game first came out, was that Fischl was the top DPS and Razor was the top DPS. But if you look at an over-invested 4-star character, even Xing Cho for that matter, right? Beidou, right? These are over-invested characters, right? But for whatever reason, Ningguang, and I'm not saying, trust me, I'm not saying this because Ningguang. Look, I have a thing against, who is it? I have a thing against Kujo Sarah, but she's a thing. I had something against him because everybody was using him, but, you know, I like him. You know what I mean? I have to respect how strong he is. You see what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, she's out DPSing a lot of these guys in 4-star DPS showcases. Ningguang's taking the leaderboard. But the narrative was that she was weak. So what I'm saying is right now, the narrative is that Yoimiya is weak, but we don't know yet. The same thing with Kujo Sarah. The narrative is that she's weak, but we really don't know yet. We kind of got to wait. I think it's safer to wait because for whatever reason, something comes out and then that character surprises us all of a sudden. Like the physical DPS Chi-Chi all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Or the Triple Crown Kaching. Or the Triple Crown Xing Yan. Or the DPS Diona, who's passing off Elemental Mastery. A lot of people didn't even know that. I didn't even know she gave Elemental Mastery as C6. I did not know that. So I'm personally choosing to reserve myself until I gather a little bit more data. I'm personally gonna have to wait. Like, people were sleeping on Lisa, and I caught this shit when I first started playing. I saw C6 and I'm like, C6 Lisa is something to be afraid of. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that defense thing is gonna be a thing. And then I just slept on Lisa. I just stopped playing Lisa. But she's showing up now. So now people are wondering, how come we can't get constellations for the starter characters? Now this is a conversation. Because no one really has C6 of these characters unless they're a whale. But now all of a sudden people want, the conversation around C6 Lisa is starting to ramp up. Now I said this shit hella long ago. The only reason I'm saying that is because you can't sleep on what you can't sleep on some shit, because there's good in all things. We don't see it. He was ass until we figured him out. Bennett was ass until we figured him out. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just, we kind of got to let's just give it some time and see what happens. Let me catch up on these comments. I've seen a really good Yoimiya builds and comps. Yeah, but even with her builds and comps, doesn't she still have an issue though? Or let's just say, I don't think Klee could clear anything as fast as Ganyu. I would want to agree with that. I want to agree with that. But Klee out DPS is a C6 D-Luke. These are I'm talking C6s, by the way. All this is C6. All this is C6, to be fair. All this is C6, right? There's not enough C0s making YouTube videos because they don't generate as many clicks as like C6, 1 million damage and all that shit. All that generates more clicks. You know what I mean? So people are a little bit less inclined to showcase their C0. You know what I mean? You know, but we don't know. We don't know. So I'm just going off historically what has been the case, at least in video games. Like, shield builds were shit in Dauntless, and then I was carrying like Dauntless players for the longest time with shield builds, and I just stopped playing Dauntless. Right? In Warframe, the Cronins were just the worst weapons. And then I got the Cronin Primes, and people were like, those are trash. They are so good that they are the best melee in the game, and they got nerfed like 3 times. And they still wreck in Warframe. The Comb was the best shotgun in the game. And I tried to tell everybody the same thing. And I'm not going on me making predictions. I'm just saying that there's something great there that could be there. It just hasn't been explored because we're following a narrative instead of our own instincts. You see what I'm saying? Now, I called the Comb, following my instincts. Hey, man, this shit look kind of busted. Told everybody in my clan about it over and over, preaching this shit. It wasn't until Tactical Potato made a video on it that all of a sudden the gun got all this crazy exposure, and then they nerfed that. They nerfed shotguns because of the Comb. And if anybody who plays Warframe like that, you guys know exactly what happened. The comb with 100% status was destroying shit. And don't get multi-shot and damage on that shit. If you get multi-shot, there's your status chance. Like, it was cookies with that gun. And he had a terrible comb build. And that terrible comb build was wiping shit. I'm like, nigga, I told y'all. But y'all listen to him, but y'all ain't gonna listen to me. Like, it's cool. Right? So all I'm saying is, because I don't know, because maybe there's some low-level player who plays Yoimiya. And because they're a low-level player, we're not gonna listen to him. But he might be on to something. Same thing with Aloy. Now, I'm making a prediction with Aloy right now. Once her constellations come out, that's when the narrative is going to change. So back to Hu Tao, that's why it's hard for me to say if she is definitely looking like the strongest character, but I can't say C0 Hu Tao is the best because I've seen a C0 Zhao, I've seen a C0 Ganyu, and there's other. This nigga C0 is a problem. Like, her C0, it's like damn near between these two. Like, even her at C0 is kind of like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So I can't definitively say. That's the only thing. And they would all have to have like Gladiator Shimenawa just to keep it even. All these characters with Gladiator Shimenawa, how would they come out? All not even HP, all defense stats. Just defense for everybody. No one gets nothing but the 18-18. Triple crown all of them. Let's see what happens. I wonder what that would look like. You can't have any HP stats. You can't have any attack or crit stats. You can't have any energy recharge stats. And then just attack. Let's see what happens. Everybody runs defense artifacts. Defense. Triple crown, who does the best job? Because that at least let me know what their base is like. Matter of fact, take off all the artifacts. Drop your world level like 3 world levels. And then see what happens. Because you're not going to survive with the artifacts. You know, you're not going to survive. I don't think you'll survive. But that, I don't know. But I feel like there have to be more of a even playing field. Because no 2 artifacts are the same. And the mechanics of each character multiply is so different. And then when you start including, like, compositions, I mean, shit goes left real fast. Just by adding Kazuha changes the whole composition. Just adding him changes the composition. Let alone Bennett. Aloy is a sleeper, burst damage. People won't build her because she's free. Oh, no, I'm building her. I'm just waiting to see what her constellations are like. But yeah, she is a sleeper. I agree. She's a sleeper. She's just not that character because she doesn't have constellations. You got to remember, because she's a free character, I highly doubt they're going to have us roll for constellations for Aloy. She's going to be basically just like the Traveler. Now, when you take the Traveler at C0, the Traveler's not really the best pull of the bunch for all intents and purposes. But you see that Traveler, particularly the Geo Traveler, you crown him and everything, you put all the work into the... Bruh, that Traveler's burst is a different beast. That Traveler is not to be... That Traveler hits hard. Really hard. Yeah, I want to see what her constellations are like first. But I really feel like they held back on her because of the roadmap for constellations. Like, she doesn't have constellation placeholders for no reason. And if she does, then, okay, well, at that point, she just needs a buff. She just needs a buff. She needs to be at least usable. Or make her a 4-star. Make her a 4-star and call it a day. Because she's a glorified 4-star right now. But that's the Traveler at C0. The Traveler at C0 is a glorified 4-star. A 5-star C0 is a 5-star at C0. A 4-star at C6 is basically a C0 5-star. Unless I'm looking at it wrong. You guys gotta let me know if you disagree. That's just the vibe that I get. Oh yeah, we got a wish. Hold on. Gerd. They don't really care about us. And it was a magic god. It's okay. All right, don't we got other quests? This, whatever this is. That'd be an interesting discussion, though. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, Hifumi, like I really believe you should stand firm on that because you have Hu Tao and you are almost at full cap. You know what I mean? When your friends take the piss because you're main traveler, hey, if you're a main traveler, trust me, Vines, the traveler has come in clutch with my Zhongli. But that's a exploiting of a mechanic. But you should Google the Geo Traveler, like a highly invested Geo Traveler. You should check that out. Like that dude is different. There's definitely some damage he's outputting, and you gotta respect the damage. Nope. Whoa. Not yet. No, no, don't. Oh God. Well, I guess we're doing this. That's what I was waiting for. Bang! Brother Traveler or something else. If you have, I'll put it this way. If you have if you've invested in your Traveler, like if your Traveler is level 80 or level 90, you run Geo, it's almost like if you meet these criteria. If you play Geo Traveler and he's already level 80 and you have a really good invested sword, personal recommendation, this is my personal opinion, but don't run whatever this is because you're only getting 66 damage. That's nothing when your numbers start to inflate to the hundreds and the thousands. But basically anything but that. You can run whatever, just anything but that. You know what I'm saying? But if you run a Traveler and you've invested in the Traveler's talents, just the only drawback of the Traveler is when he pops his ultimate, he's not he's not in invincibility. He's not invincible during his animation. So only drawback of the Traveler that I can immediately identify. Outside of that, that fucking Geo Burst is a nightmare. It's really strong. It's really easy. It's a easy 40k. Easy 40k. People who invest in their C0 characters and whatnot, right? They hit their burst, bam. It hits for, if they invest in their burst, it's like, what, 60k, 70k? People who don't invest in their burst, it's like 30 to 50k, something like that, right? Unless I'm tripping. But let's see how Yaya be, because she sounds broken, but whatever it's true or not, I don't care. I'm going to make a prediction and say that she's not going to be broken. She's going to be, here's Ye. Ye is going to be as broken as the Shogun is. And I hope that hits right. Because the Shogun is not broken. The Shogun is as broken as any other character if you put their meta build on them. You know what I mean? So like if you put her meta build, she's broken. If you put his meta build, he's broken. If you put the meta build for fucking Albedo, which right now is tenacity, I guess. You do tenacity in this weapon, he's broken. They're as broken as their God-given build, right? You do the Hydro whatever or emblem on her, she's broken. But they all have a cap. So her burst cap, not cap as line, but maximum is going to be between 40 to 80, depending on what you're rocking. Also depending on your investment. But you're not going above that free to play. You're just not going above that. Base. We're not talking comps or none of that shit. When you do comps, then we can start looking at bigger numbers. But that's how broken Ye will be. If anything, I kind of feel like Kujo Sarah might be a little busted around the corners. We're just not giving her credit too. Particularly her burst, but I don't have her. You guys would have to tell me about it. Yeah, she's confirmed. It said she'll make the electro the strongest element. And that sounded broken. I don't know, man. It's maybe. I mean, that's what some guy said, but they have a weird way of, nerfing out brokenness. They nerfed the broken out this nigga, and they nerfed they actually put the broken. They nerfed the broken off of her. Her at C0 had the 3 tornadoes. They put her they put them 2 extra tornadoes behind a constellation. Like, I don't think they're gonna just make Yay busted. Like, they're either gonna hide it behind constellations, or you're gonna have to use another character to make it busted, or she's gonna be some kind of enabler for Electro that buffs Electro, or I can see her doing that. She makes Electro broken. Okay, well, there's her burst. She pops her burst. It's like Mona. Does no damage, but it buffs Electro like crazy. So you pop her in, you do a burst, and then now your Electro character is like doing double damage or something like that. I can see that, but it's not going to be like she's the next Electro Ningguang, and all of a sudden, magically, your Raiden Shogun hits like a god. Like, I doubt it's going to be like that. Like, I'm trying to keep myself on Earth, and I'm trying to keep you guys on Earth as well. I highly doubt it's going to be that busted without constellations. And if it's going to be that busted, it is definitely going to be with constellations and or a combination of the and or a signature weapon. Kind of like Ayaka with a Mist Splitter. You know, it's crit damage, right? So 4-piece, you run the 4-piece, whatchamacallit, that gives you the 20% extra crit chance. And with the Battle Pass weapons, you're only 7 away from having a Battle Pass stat. So with just on Ayaka alone with a Mist Splitter, you basically have the crit weapon. You have the crit of the weapon coming from the 4-piece, and you got like an extra 66% crit damage, which is redonkulous, bro. Or some crazy number of crit damage, let alone the passive mechanics of the Mist Splitter. Crit damage weapons, I literally just learned this. Crit damage weapons are kind of like the meta of cryo characters. I didn't know that. I should have known that, but I wasn't paying attention. 4-piece cryo, now you can tack on more crit damage, right? Dude, this character with her weapon is a different character. Now, Yay with her, or this character with her weapon is a different character. Yay with her weapon might be a different character, the same way that the Shogun with her weapon is a different character. Kokomi with her weapon is a different character. Him with his weapon is a different character. Hu Tao with her weapon is a different character. They're different characters. They're different characters entirely. They are completely different. Zhao with his weapon, completely different character. Supposed to release before Ito, but she got delayed. I think Ye got delayed for the same reason Ayaka got delayed. Ayaka got delayed as a sales. She became a chess piece, and because Ye is that popular, she's a chess piece now. So now, if they want to, it's kind of like stringing along your customers. So you want your customers to stay because you know that Ye is coming out. So you're gonna stay and you're gonna wait. So we're gonna release all these characters that we know you guys really don't want, but they look cool. So you'll probably buy those. But when we really feel like we need to get some get back, we're going ahead and drop this character. Because they were not doing the greatest right up until Ayaka. They had a fall off. And then right at the fall off, they was like, okay, we got to do something. Oh yeah, we got Ayaka. Launch Ayaka. Ayaka brought the company back. Then they capitalized on it by having a sale and giving us purple triangles. Purple right angle animations, aka the Shogun. You give me right angles and a katana blade, and it's on sale, of course they're going to make 300 million. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're going to, and that's why she got delayed. That's why I believe she got delayed. Like, as soon as I saw her and I thought about it and I saw the vision on her, I'm like, she's going to be delayed. She's not coming out anytime soon. They're going to use her as a chess piece. Because she's, I guess, a quote unquote, like, she got waifu vibes. You know what I mean? And waifus, yeah, they're especially if they're good, like, nah, she's not coming no time soon. Like, she's scheduled for 2.4, according to leaks. So she's supposed to be coming, I guess, like right after Ito, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Beto don't got a vision? Is that what you said? No, it's right there. It's on her hip. 2.5 Shinhei is supposed to be 2.4. Yeah, so they're not. Yeah, so 2.5 Shinhei. 2.5 is Shinhei, right? So 2.4 is supposed to be Ye, right? I just have a strong feeling they're going to push back Ye. They're going to push Ye back. the same way they did Ayaka. We're not going to see Ye for a minute. I think it'd be wise for them to release Ye. Not because I want Ye, but I think it'd be wise because we're on this. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, that's okay. So I think it'd be wise for them to release Ye because we're on this energy recharge electro hype right now, right? Everything's energy recharge, the emblem set. Suck the dick of burst damage, burst damage, burst damage. My dick is big, burst damage. Look at all the shinies. That's the energy that's going on in Genshin right now. So if that's the atmosphere, Ye kind of meets that criteria, right? She's strong, probably a crazy burst damage. It's electro. To my understanding, there's something to do with energy recharge somewhere in her kit. Whether she scales with it or not sure, but there's something to do with energy recharge. Right, so while we're kind of on this train, I think it'd be probably a good time to like introduce Ye. I think it'd be a good time. Plus, I mean, she's in the story. They're probably going to take a huge break from her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but yeah. So she's scheduled for 2.5. I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm not trying to bring anybody's hopes down, or I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, but I'm really feeling like she's probably going to end up being like 2.6 or 2.7. And that's only because, remember, Ayaka was supposed to be like 1.2 a long time ago. Then 1.4. Then she was supposed to be 1.7. Then she was supposed to be 2.1, which finally was 2.1, I guess. But it took that long. Like, Ayaka was supposed to come out like 4 or 5 months after release. And didn't come out for like damn near a year. Like, it took hell long for Ayaka to come. I didn't come back until Ayaka. I didn't see anything about Genshin anywhere, and no one was talking about Genshin until Ayaka came out. You had your Genshin players, but nothing was on my radar at all. Nothing. Nobody was talking about Genshin. Genshin's numbers were falling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Genshin? Hu Tao helped a lot. Ganyu kind of helped. Like, it was pretty bad. Then Ayaka happened, then the Shogun happened. But the Shogun only happened because they had a sale. If they didn't have a sale, they wouldn't have made that much. Shinhei is supposed to be a second Eula. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hifumi. I don't even know if I care about damage like that. I care about damage, but I don't know if I care about damage like that anymore. There's too many characters that do busted levels of damage. Like, I know at some point we all, whether we know it or not, probably have one of those busted characters. One of you guys have Ganyu. One of you guys have Hu Tao. One of you guys have Eula. One of you guys got Ayaka. One of you guys have Zhao. Like, we already have the busted character. So if they just keep pumping out more Eulas and Ayakas and Hu Taos and Ganyus, it's like, well, what the fuck's the point? I'm getting Ye. I want a Japanese Ningguang. That is literally the only reason I'm getting Ye. I'm getting Ye because she's a Japanese Ningguang, and she's a Catalyst user. I like Catalyst. I'm one of those guys. You like Catalyst? Yep, I sure do. I was a ranged DPS in World of Warcraft, and I will remain as such. I was a mage. I've always been a caster. I will remain that. I was ranged DPS in DCUO. I was a gunner in Terra. I was a gunner in DC. Yeah, I'm a ranged DPS. I can do melee. I can get my Devil May Cry on, but like, nah. If I had to choose, nah. I'm ranged DPS. They always busted. They always been busted. Not because they're busted, but I just like ranged characters. I don't know. I just like ranged characters. But yeah, that's why I want Ye. Ye seems like she's gonna be legit. But yeah, as far as like the most busted of the busted, the next big thing, big damage number and all that shit, like that's gonna happen no matter what 5-star comes out. Every 5-star that comes out, I mark my word. What did I do? I called it for Kokomi. I called it for the Shogun. I called it for Ayaka. I called it for every 5-star that comes out. Every single 5-star that comes out is going to have the big number. The big number showcase. It doesn't matter. Every 5-star can do the big number. That's why it's like I don't know if I'm going to be... I can't base my pulls on that anymore. This character looks broken. They're all broken. Like all of them. We've all seen Child do 1,000,000. We've all seen Zhongli do 500K. We've all seen Ayaka one-shot bosses left and right. We've seen Ganyu clear shit in 15 seconds. We've seen Eula one-shot fucking the magnificence of bosses ever. We've seen all the things. We've seen Hu Tao charge attack some shit and kill it in less than 3 seconds. We've seen it. Gets delayed 1 or 2 updates, I don't mind. Yeah, no, I'm definitely saving. I'm with you, bro. Okay, let me not cap. I might, depending on how long Ye is going to take, I might try to pull for Ito. Because I have a guaranteed pull right now. Because I like Geo. I really do. I really like Geo. And all he is a 5-star. From what it looks like, he's just a 5-star. He's a 5-star Noel without a shield. That's literally what he looks like. He's just a 5-star Noel who can't pop a shield. He throws a dog. The dog does a thing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it summons Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's the most busted mechanic. That's great. That's great that's the most busted thing ever. But he's Geo, and that's why I want him. Now, Goro, I don't want Goro. And I know for a fact I'm going to get hate for saying this shit. But 1, he's a furry. 2, he's a bow user. So I am not pulling for that dude. He got buffed. Well, Geo kind of needs a buff. His multipliers, yeah, they need to stop doing that. I actually don't agree with that. My honest opinion, they need to stop buffing. When it comes to Geo characters, they need to stop buffing the character. I mean, Sucrose is a furry, but Goro has 2 things against him in my book. He's a hella extra furry, and he's a bow user. The nigga got a tail and everything. Like, nah, bro. Like, you look like a furry. At least Ye look like a human. Sucrose look like a human. I am not finna be in the chat with a bunch of niggas talking about, what's your name? My name is Slick Wolf X. Like, nope. We're not doing that. Do you dress up on Sundays? I don't dress up at all. Not that it's bad. It's just weird to me. It's like, imagine walking outside and people are walking around with Captain America suits on. Wouldn't that be a little weird? You walking through the mall and nigga got a whole Captain America outfit on. It's creative, but you will obviously know it's a joke, right? But I guess in that community, it's not a joke. And it's like, see, that's where it's weird. Because they don't believe that they're actually Captain America. You actually are really believing that on some level you are an animal. Like, yeah, nah, I don't know. I personally can't subscribe to it. And I feel bad saying that, but that's actually what I believe. And then I feel bad saying that shit because I know somebody's a furry. That don't make you seem like a furry. Yay, also a furry. Never been to Walmart at 10. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like I've been to Walmart at all types of hours, but I feel like that's more like trolling. You know what I mean? That's more like on some troll shit, like ha ha ha, get a, rile the people up, blah blah blah, ha ha, see, pay attention to me type of shit. Like if you talk to a furry, like a real furry, I ain't talking about the commercial furry where it's like you just like, because I could call myself a furry right now because I like wolves. I would say if I had a spirit animal, it would be a wolf. You know what I mean? I like being with the pack, but I'm fine by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a wolf on my background on my laptop. Like I like wolves. But I'm not a fucking wolf though. I'm a whole ass human being. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm okay being a human being. I'm okay with that. I don't have to be a wolf. I'm not a wolf. I'm not gonna howl and do all that extra shit. Like I'm fine as a human. I'm a human with skin and I speak languages and stuff and use phones and play video games and I DJ and scratch on records and dance and shit like human shit. I use toilets and you don't necessarily have to, I can get a job. I use money. You know what I'm saying? I don't die from eating chocolate. So so I don't know. I don't know. But that's why it's like he got two of them though. So I can't pull for Gar. I don't like bow users. And he's too furry for me. It's too much. It's too because some people really be believing that. Some people really believe that. So it's like I don't know if I want to support that because it's unhealthy. Maybe it makes them happy, and I'm not against people being happy, but it's not. You're not gonna have a good time in life, and the only community you're gonna have a good time with is in that community. You're really limiting yourself to the possibilities that life can offer you by doing that. At least from what it seems like, because I tell you what, you cannot walk into an interview with that shit on. And if you do, it's a very specific job you're going for. Very specific. There's only like very specific places that's where people are going to be fucking with you. Whereas if you just simply didn't do that shit, you would have a whole lot more options. I do want to skydive. They're probably not going to take you serious if you're walking in talking some furry shit. What's your name? My name is Slickberry Foxhound. Say what now? You know what I'm saying? So weird. That's all I'm saying. So, and I'm trying to learn to be more passive instead of aggressive when I talk about these types of things. I'm trying to be more empathetic to communities and shit like that because, I don't think that's a wise thing to do. But I want to stay realistic at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So Garo, cool character design, all that's fine. I can't fuck with you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So what are we grinding? We are not doing bosses today. I tried to grind the emblem set. That didn't work out. You know what? I think I'm just gonna finish the catch and the Amino Kuchi, whatever that weapon. I need to just learn the name of that weapon, and that is for Beto's weapon. So we're not doing it. Well, it's not Beto's, but you know what I'm saying. By the way, if anybody needs help with anything, more than happy to help you out. But yeah, Ito, I might pull for Ito, depending on how far out Ye is actually going to be. You know what I mean? Speaking of dogs, bro, I seen some okay, tell me about it. Where is this going? Oh God. Okay, it's a manga. He did not say hentai, so we're good. I've looked up with a few hooked up. I'm assuming hooked up with a few furries. Hold on, let me read the rest of that. Furries before, they're very open people for the most part. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they're cool. I'm sure that they are cool. It's the furry part that I'm like, yeah, let's not do that. Let's stop calling everything a kink, too. You know what I mean? You pulling for Ito? Yeah, I might pull for Ito. But I'll only pull for him because it's Geo. But I'm not pulling for Guro, and that's how we got on that topic, Necro. I'm not pulling for him, though. You know what I mean? But we don't have to call everything a kink just because it's fucked up. If it's fucked up, it's fucked up. It's okay to say, okay, it's a kink, sure, but it doesn't mean it's not fucked up, though. I like to stick candy canes in my ass. That's my kink. No, that's fucked up. That's what that is. It's my kink, though. Yeah, and you're fucked up. You can be both. We can be human and a man, or human and a woman, and that's a kink, and it's fucked up. So, yeah. That spine word in Battlepass is dope for Beto. Yeah, I didn't even pull it. I'm a catalyst user, so you already know what I got. Don't blame you, lost life. What do you say? What the fuck did I walk into? Exactly. Exactly. Check Discord DM. You talking to me? I think that might have been. Yeah, alright, hold on. What is this? Please don't be fucked up. If it's fucked up, I'm deleting it. Are you for real? What? What the fuck? Is that real? No, nah. What? Who's the writer? No, who's the writer? It depends on who the writer is, because I'm a clown the writer. Oh, you black, and you black too? Like, if he black, I'm getting on his ass. Like, you named your shit that? Like, oh God, you need your ass whooped. You need a whole ass whooping. Like, you know better. You know better, motherfucker. You know better. Oh my God, where the fuck is this? It's a song. It's a song. Oh my God, this is... Okay. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to advise against indulging in that. But you are a whole grown person, so do as you wish. Oh no, I know what it is. I just didn't know if it was legit or not. That's hilarious. It's funny. But there's so much that comes with that. There's a lot that comes with that. It's like, I need to see the writer. Now, if it's somebody from Japan, not really tripping. Like, born, raised, never left Japan. Sure. They don't know no better. If it's someone from America, you have one option on what you can be to get away with that shit. And even still, you need your ass slapped. No, I think it's New Yorkers. Not oh God, if they're from America, then yeah, they need to get slapped. It's funny, but they like that's funny. Haha, I got a chuckle knee slapper, but I'm still slap shit out of you. Like, you need to be slapped for that. It is funny though. It is funny. It's funny as fuck. I feel like that'd be more of a, yeah, that's definitely like a ha-ha thing. Like, that's definitely like a, hey man, you gotta see this shit. It's one of them. It's not some, I'm gonna indulge in this and I think it'll be a good story. Like, no, nigga, no. No, don't, no, don't. No. No, it's just a title. It's all it is. It's a title, you laugh at it, and then you keep it pushing, nigga. It's not to indulge and get a deep message from the shit. I can already tell. And he's probably going to try and force some deep message about acceptance or some weird shit. Some deep, oh, it's so deep, acceptance and community and being a good guy, but looked at as a bad guy, and Venom type storyline type of shit. And it's like, boy, if you don't get the fuck on with your cook, we just, nah, nigga. You trying to justify a reason to say stupid shit. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to say stupid shit and get away with it. Because you get chuckles out of getting your little tank tickled. Fucking weird niggas. Internet niggas is weird. That's an internet nigga who did that shit. Funny. Not taking away from that. Shit's hilarious. Y'all, I wish... I'll talk about it some other day. That way it's disconnected from the fucking stream. You know what I mean? Niggas don't know. Motherfuckers be like, what the fuck is this? I'll be like, yep. My family wrote this. You know what I mean? It's comedy. All right. It's comedy. Do what you want. It's comedy. Fair game. If it's comedy, 100% fair game. Have at it. And it better be funny. Because the title alone is fucking hilarious. Like, the title alone is hilarious. Like, for real, for real. That actually made my night, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. I wish. Don't send it to nobody. They might not take it the way I'm taking it. It hit weird. I had to get it. I had to give it a second. And I was like, oh, okay, hold on. Now, wait a minute. And then once I got it, I was like, oh, god damn, it's just fucking hilarious. It's just fucking funny. Sorry for all the cussing, by the way, because I know some people don't like all the cussing on the stream. But I got sent something that was absolutely hilarious. And I mean that shit's just hilarious. What do you say? I'm a dog. All right. All right, so what we doing? So, yeah, man. Oh, God, man. I got to figure some shit out. All right. So I'm either going to do this domain, because I still want to get some more Animo stuff. Because I actually want 2 builds for, what's her name? I could do this domain, because I really want to finish that Ayaka, because I'm losing I'm probably missing like 3,000 damage just on anything Ayaka. Like, I'm probably losing 3,000 not running an attack piece from there. I still have to do the Pyro set, and I'm missing like 2 pieces for Yan Fei. If I do this one, then I am working towards 3 characters, which is fantastic. I still actually got to go back here and get some more Bolide pieces, particularly for, what's her name? Or I can do this domain. And we all know this domain. By the way, speaking of, oh yeah, hold on, let me scroll down. So I'm gonna let y'all choose. We got 2 fragile resin, and I haven't even spent resin for the day. I haven't even spent primo gems for the day. So it's up to y'all. And I usually burn about 250. I usually burn either, it depends, 50 to 250 primo gems on resin. Did you hear the roundtable podcast with Jinx? You talking about the one that came out yesterday or today, or like it just came out about the Shogun? If you're talking about that one, I was in the middle of listening to it, but then I wanted to just stream me grinding a battle. That's what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, is grinding this damn battle pass. My bad. Yeah, let's do these bosses. That one, yeah, I was listening to it, yeah. And they were talking about the Shogun, and they were talking about the competition with, who was it? You know, China had that Spiral Abyss competition. And Tony Toe's in there and whatnot. Yeah, they know their shit. Yeah, what they been knew they shit. They super know they shit. I'm so glad you listened to them too, bro. Like, I think you told me about that first. You know what I mean? And then, but yeah, Jinx and Tuner been there since the beginning. The very beginning. Like, as soon as Genshin came out, they were doing all type of crazy shit. And I stopped listening. I'll tell you why I stopped listening to Jinx. Because I couldn't stand in his videos when he would talk and then he would drop his tone like this. And then he would talk some more and he would go up in this thing and then he would pause and then go down in his speech. And then he would start talking again and then he'd make some very elaborate description of something and talk about damage and then he'd drop his tone like this. And it's like, nigga, stop. Can you stop doing that shit, please? That's just cringy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk, dog. Just talk. Just talk. Just talk regular. But they knew what they were talking about. And that's when I learned that, not learned, but that's when I started to really appreciate, you know, people being mains of whatever they wanted to be a main of. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Tuner's a Bennett main or something? Or a Noel main? Like, he's a main of something that's like not conventional at all. I think he's a Bennett and a Noel main. Huh. Alright, so there's one. Do we got a burst for Ningguang? We do. Let's go kill this thing. Noel? Yeah. Noel main, yeah. I thought he mained Bennett for a little while too, but yeah. And then who's Jinx? Jinx is, they're both like 4, I think he mains Sucrose or something. Like they main 4-star characters, not 5-star characters. Like they are all support. All support. Like they love support characters. That's all they talk about, support characters. The story sounds weird as fuck. You talking about that, you talking about that, you talking about that title? The story of that title, that shit, man. You guys shall see soon. I'll post it because I don't want nobody taking it. You could just post it. You know what I mean? It's not offensive. If you take offense to it, then it's like, yeah, you just gonna have to take offense to it. Fuck it. But it was funny though. Actually, nah, because I know how some people be in that Discord. Like, let's just not. I'll post it. I don't want nobody fucking. Unless you a nigga. Nigga, you Mongolian. Fuck that. You can post that shit. The fuck? Huh. Cheez-Its on the... Oh, I didn't get my buff. Anybody else notice that that thing barks like a dog when it dies? Or huffs or something? I'm gonna check out the comment in just a second. And we're gonna put you right there. We are awaiting. We are awaiting. Bang! Oh. Next. Not fighting the ice one because I have a Yaka. And I don't feel like changing. Because I'm lazy. Still white though? I thought you was Mongolian. Oh, you Mongolian, nigga. You got to pass. You Mongolian. You fine. Nothing against white people. Just there's this unnecessary fucking race war happening for some fucking reason. People keep bringing up race. So since it's a topic, you get a pass. So fuck that. Just don't say nigga yet. Don't say that. Don't say that. You might run into it. I can't help you with that one. I cannot help you with that. If you sound like a nigga, talk like a nigga, act like a nigga, you a nigga to me. You know what I mean? But I can't speak on behalf of the rest of the niggas. The rest of the niggas, I can't tell you what they gonna think. I can only speak for me. But I'm a Californian. So we have all types of niggas over here. We got niggas mixing with every type of nigga you can think of. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga Balmanian. I didn't even know what the hell a Balmanian was for the longest time. No, put it under memes. Put it under memes. They'll get it if you put it in there. Just post a picture. Don't say shit. Just post a picture. Just post a picture. Be like, if you're gonna say something, just say this is actually legit. This is actually a thing. That's it. Motherfuckers are gonna be like, what? That shit is. Oh man. They might not get it. I get it. They might get it. I get it. That shit's fucking. I love it. All right. Anyway. Bam. Post a picture and run. Yeah, post a picture and run. Post it and run. But I don't know who put this here. Somebody sent this to me. I was gonna hit Barbara and I don't know why. You would need a burst for now or not. That's fine. Oh, if I had Bennett, that would have went way different. I don't like your tone, big guy. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, he only got a little bit of defense on Geo. Oh, okay. I thought he was like fully like Geo'd out. Oh, he is resistant to ice right now. Yeah, someone already took it offensive. Already? It's not funny, but it's like, yeah, they must not be a nigga then. Like, yeah. Oh, you saw it? The title though, bro. The title. Like, what? Like, yeah. Those two words back to back is like, oh, no. You don't put those two words together. It just don't hit right. You know what I'm saying? But funny to me nonetheless, man. I get the joke. You know what I mean? If it's a joke, I get it. But I'm going to have to read it because it's like, man, I know that shit I'm telling you, I'm getting two impressions from it. It's cringy as fuck because it's got that stank on it it got a stank to it. That's just like, I know this ain't the joke, but it's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny to me. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I liked it. I thought it was funny. Can I defend it? No, I can't defend it. If somebody gets mad, I can't defend it. But, you know, I just got done listening to Dave Chappelle, so I think everybody got to get their stick out their ass anyway. Us included. Fuck that. Unless it's obvious. If it's obvious, it's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'll check it as soon as I get in the house. As soon as I get in the house, because I'm monitoring the stream and I'm playing on my iPad. But, yeah, I'll check it as soon as I get back in the house. We're going to slow burn this guy. Yeah, that Dave Chappelle one, man. Yeah. I'm so glad he said everything he said, man, because it's like, yeah, everybody gotta kind of relax. Like, everybody too turned up. Like, for real, for real. I don't know why I always jab it, but we'll do this. Did I cap? Oh, I capped it. We'll just heal up. I need you to hang out right here just for a moment. Hey there, buddy. Who's next? Mago Kinky? Alright, so let's see. Mago. I like fighting him with the Albedo team, the Shogun Albedo. I like fighting this guy with that team. He's really fun with that team. Probably because he moves around a lot. He just moves around a lot. Sent you the plot in DM. Shit sounds mad weird. Oh yeah, I'm definitely checking that out. I hope it's super left field, bro. I hope it is. Like, the more left field, if it's on some Deadpool type shit, like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with that. Like, I'm fucking with that. Like, goofy, funny, do not take this serious type of shit. Like, yeah, I fuck with that. Shouldn't have did that. You gonna teleport? No? Okay. Come on, hit it. Teleport? There it goes. Slice, 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 slice. Oh, he did 4 that time. You brave soldier, huh? Oh. It's on you, young man. Set that back down. Oh, yeah? Can I get him? He hit me before. That's okay. Alright, let me see. Saidos took it offensive. I don't know who that is, though. Oh, he was joking? I don't know. Might be. Yeah, I don't know. If they took it offensive, they took it offensive. It depends on the nature of the manga. I just did not see that shit coming. I'm going to tell you like this. When I first looked at it, I was like, okay, that's not cool. Right? And I kept thinking about it. I was like, I kind of want to read it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want to read it, though. I want to know what motherfucker in his right mind named... He put that on the front. Like, whose idea was this? I must know. Who was like, we should do this? I need to know these things. Because that is you gotta be a funny nigga to be, you gotta have a sense of humor to digest that shit. Just the title alone. So if that's the case, I want to see what that, I want to see that shit. I want to see that shit. I bet that shit is hilarious. Hilarious. I bet, god damn. Oh, you know what? The chat on the screen doesn't show in the chat. I just realized that. I mean, doesn't show in the stream. My bad. Like, on my screen, I couldn't see anybody. Hold on, let me... Do I gotta open the chat? No, it's open. It's taking a while for these to kick through. Okay. Well, I'll wait for those to kick through. How many more we got? 2? All right. Oh snap! We got wall jumps. I might as well keep seeing it. Hello, person. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are just kicking it, killing bosses, working on Battle Pass. Should probably do this just to get some energy. I wonder what my account would look like if I did not have this weapon. You know what? I cannot wait to level this damn thing up. I gotta wait though. I actually have. Well, what does it take? Ah, bro, you take those? Okay, well, that's okay. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I like her Casper switch to the child. Maybe I don't. Why isn't it showing in my what's going on? New Blitz, homie called Nigel Reed. Read it. His name is Nigel. Oh my god, and I still wonder to this day how he found that shit. Oh, his home. Oh, your homie named Nigel. Why isn't it showing me all the chats in the chat? Because I can't read all that shit that quick. Let me see. All messages. I don't know if it blocked some shit or something. Hold on. I was trying to display the chat, but hold on. Okay, well, yeah, I apologize. I can't see those huge bodies of text that popped up. I need energy. Oh, that's not enough. Ow. No! Oh. Hmm. Alright, so there is that one. And then what's next? 15 domains. 2.6 is supposed to be a second, but Spirit, I fuck with her design, but I'm gonna need to skip sadly. Yeah, see, why is it okay? So it's showing me like old stuff. Goku, give me energy. What you playing? Dragon Ball Z? You playing DBZ? What's the name? What's his name? Stitch. Stitch was playing Kakarot a while ago. I actually got that game. I wonder if I should play it. Is Kakarot a good game? All right. So I think I'm gonna not troll this domain, but I think I'm gonna troll this domain. By the way, speaking of dogs, yeah, see. Oh, just a reference joke? Oh, it's all good. All good in the hood. No healers? Am I bringing a heal? Oh, we got a healer. Yeah, guess what I'm bringing? Why? Because I can. No reason at all. Physical damage? Hmm. Give Barber some DPS. We know who we gotta kill. Come on. Why'd you do that? Oh, never mind. One way to start the domain. Did old boy die? Oh, whatever. Yay! I'm not collecting. I'm just doing this. That was pretty intense. Dude, she is super fun. Yeah, it's like showing like random chats on here. When Law said, "What did I walk into?" Nope, I'm walking out. What the fuck is these sound effects? It's that electro person, that electro season mage over there having fun times with herself. But yeah, chat is broke on PlayStation for whatever reason. YouTube is fine, but PlayStation is cracked or broken or some shit. Okay, cool. All right, so that Battle Pass thing is done. What is left for today? We're not doing ley lines, not doing resin, not doing a teapot. Can't do none of this. I'm not making wishes. I think we are done for the most part. Okay. Well, you know what happens from here. This needs what? 3 of those? How many do I have? I don't think I even grinded that. Hmm. 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 All I need is 3 attack sands for crit rate and crit damage. Crimson Witch, that's it. Shit. Dude, everybody has been having trouble getting an attack sands, bro. I don't know what is going on. I can't get it. Hifumi, did you get your HP sands? Because he's been going for HP sands with crit rate crit damage for the longest time. And I need, well, now I need 2 of them, but at least 1 cryo attack sands with crit rate crit damage. You farming for Diluc? Nah. Oh, you talking about Nublets? Yeah, I don't know. You know who got Diluc in 1 pull? Literally went here, said click, and got Diluc. That same guy I told y'all got the best luck ever. I told y'all. Like, nigga, watch. He finna be pulling characters like left and right. His account finna be ridiculous. This nigga's a god of RNG. Still don't got one? Yeah. Yep. Shadow. That guy. That guy. That guy is about to have the most ridiculous account. I really believe that. You got Diluc? Yeah, Diluc, man. You know what? Diluc feels like a trophy at this point. Like, if you have Diluc, like, you beat the game. You didn't beat the game, but, like, you beat the game. Like, no one gets, not everybody just has Diluc. A lot of people have them, but, you know, you got all the standard 5 stars. Yeah, I still need to get, I'm just missing Diluc. I still ain't got him. I got Mona, though. Woo! Got Mona. Mona is not, you know what? Let's go test Mona's build. I haven't tested, like, Mona's build. Like, this is literally all she has, but I haven't tested. Damn, that's a lot of crit rate. What the fuck? What are you? Oh. Ka-ching, I'm gonna have to borrow that, maybe? Yeah. Sure. All right, let's see what Mona got. All right, Mona, what do you got? Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. Got C1 Diluc and R5 Gravestone. You never used it. You got R5 Gravestone and never used Diluc? Some Dr. Octopus. He must be playing. Yeah, Shadow is lucky. No, he ain't playing the system. He just born in the year of the dragon ass nigga. New domain artifacts with Mona is godlike. Are you talking about the emblem set? Are you talking about the emblem set? Because I hear that. This is going to be the second time I heard that. Because I'm just going to. I think this time I'm just going to agree. I'm just going to agree. Like, I'm not going to do myself like that again. You're talking about emblem, though, right? Yeah, because Mona's good. Mona's good just in general, really. Yeah, you're talking, yeah. It's because you can hit her burst all the time, right? And she scales with energy recharge or whatever. Yeah. That was really a Shogun run. Let's go do this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, her burst is stronger. Her burst is definitely stronger. With the emblem set, her burst is stronger. Her normals and all that shit suffer a little bit, but her burst is stronger with that set. But you have to run like they recommend, what is it? You just run an energy recharge timepiece and then you should be straight. I always do the power flower with Hu Tao because I'm too lazy to well, I mean you can, you just gotta break it. With good crit rate, it's too good. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought they were playing the little ladle thing. That's a loud ass guitar. I'm like, man, okay. But yeah, nah, yeah, the emblem set on her is pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. Her charge attack and her normals and her skill suffers, but her burst is strong as shit. She gets like a 10% damage increase. So if you hit for 40,000, you hit for 66,000, you hit for 80,000, you hit for 88,000. If you hit for 100,000, you hit for 110,000. Like it is stronger. Well, actually, it might be a little stronger than that. Like it's really, your burst is really strong. Woo. Yeah, I don't know if I could use it though. I do too many charge attacks. That's the only reason I'm not running emblem. I do this too much. And I doing that as much as I do, like that emblem set is gonna hurt, actually. Wait, why am I here? Roger's always one dude flexing his liar skills like it's something useful. No, I didn't know if somebody was doing that. It was just hella loud in my headphones. I was like, that's a really loud sound right now. It was just loud. Boom, boom, boom. Like, bruh, relax. Relax. You gotta relax. Bro, I got an Inazuma remix I cannot wait to finish. I'm really thinking about just stopping the stream and just working on it because I got to do way more things to it. Because right now it just sounds like the Inazuma Duel in the Midst with trap over it. It's all it sounds like, and that's not a song. You know what I'm saying? So Mona's okay. Like I feel like she hits. I just need more. Yeah, I need more crit rate. Let me see. What does she need? Oh, and crit. Damn. Yeah, she needs a lot. Yeah, she needs a lot. But yeah, no, if you run a burst Mona, yeah, the 4-piece emblem is the way you want to go. I don't run a burst Mona though. Man, and it's like I want to get the set though. It's just like fuck though. Like, you know what's crazy? I would actually use that on Beto. Cause I don't do a fucking thing with Beto except hit her burst. I hit her burst and I put her away. I don't even touch Beto. Well, I take that back. I use her. I do use her skill. I use her skill and then I hit her burst. So I would use this for Beto. But I really want to get this set for the Shogun. Like that set is for her. And it's just because it really honestly it's because I am tired of the Shogun not having a burst. Like she basically doesn't have a burst. Like you might like I don't know. Like you just yeah. You did what? Hold on, let me catch up with these comments. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good. Trust me, I've had this conversation. It's a really, really good set. And I here's what I will tell you. The people who use it swear by it. Like it's literally their child. That much I do know. But I don't play Mona as a burst character. It is good. I'm not saying it's not. I just don't play Mona like that. 80,000? What are you talking about on her burst? Well, yeah, it's a burst thing. You're supposed to do that. What's going on? Hey, oh, I thought that was from the chat. My dumb ass. Yeah, that same Zhongli that hit 100K was rocking an emblem set. But his normals were hitting complete ass. Like you're supposed to, it's a burst set. If you're not running a burst set, then what the fuck are you doing with this emblem set? This set is hella specific to the burst. Look at any given Shogun, unless it like if like the Shogun is like 1K on her normals, maybe 15K. But she needs it, bro, because she cannot get her burst at all. Like she hella needs that shit. Hella needs that shit. Plus all her damage is coming from the burst. Like all her damage comes from her burst. It's like, damn, dog, she's not useless. She applies Electro really good. Her normals, given what they are not necessarily bad, but you're not getting Shogun damage like that unless you got this set, because all her damage is coming from her burst, or at least from what it seems like. Oh shit. But yeah, the emblem set, you can put it on. Have you seen Jiang Ling with it? Damn, dog, what the fuck? Ooh. Damn, clean here. Cooking? Whoa. Relax, big dog. Relax, big dog. All right. Please, in the name of God, give me something. Something. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Attack timepiece. Thank God. I don't even give a damn if it has crit rate at this point. Like, just give me the fucking set. That is a very expensive thing they just dropped. Hey, Kokomi. Woo. 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 Where you going, big player? What in the hell is he swinging at? Is my crit rate suffering or something? Yeah, Kokomi ain't bad. Especially with the Shogun. Like, she's pretty damn good. Kokomi is actually really good. Like, she's a 5-star barber. It's like, I think I had this talk yesterday. I think the issue is people keep trying to compare Kokomi with DPS characters. Or hybrid healers. Like, she's not a hybrid healer. She's a water applicator that heals, and then she does DPS. Like, DPS is not her, it's not the star to show in her kit. Right, so I think it'd be fair if people compare her fairly. You know what I mean? Like, please. Okay. Okay. All right, well, that's what we got. So we're going to rank up the attack one, so at least we have one. And at this point, I don't care if it has crit rate or not. I really don't. I think yeah. Like, I just need it so I can put it on the Shogun and be done with it. All right, cool. Wait, is anybody even saying that? Nobody? Okay. All right, so let's see. Where is it at? There it goes. Let's rank you up one time. Man, I'm gonna shoot for something. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nooblets. Bro, I got into it for I don't know how fucking long with somebody over this emblem set. And I was just like, dude, I am so burnt on that shit. Like, so completely honest with you, I am only getting this so I can have the conversation. I actually don't even want this set. I do want it for the Shogun, but anybody else is like, it breaks so even with a lot of other situations. It is really not giving me crit damage, but it's giving me energy recharge, so that's good. Yeah. Like, this set starts arguments, my nigga. Like, it just starts arguments. Like, I've gotten into arguments over this. And it's like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get it so I can not talk about it anymore. It's one of those that maybe it is that good, but Jesus Christ. At least, yeah, just give me, fuck it. If you ain't gonna give me damage, give me energy recharge. If you ain't give me nothing else, give me energy recharge. Defense, nope. HP, nope. What's that? Attack? That? Nope. I got Electro. Shimenawa, probably never going to use that. Probably will use that because that's a gladiator piece, and I keep forgetting about that. Physic, not going to use that. Not going to, actually, no, I'm not going to use that. Attack, not going to use that. Defense, not going to use that. All good. You're good. You recommended it. I'm like, I know. You're like, it's amazing. I'm like, great. It's like, cool. You stopped. Some people don't. And that's why I'm like, okay, I just need to get it. But I want to get it for the Shogun, though. Like, legit want to get it for the Shogun. But I would also like to get it so I can just run it on Mona so I can compare and contrast. Because I have that conversation with Mona all the noob, bro. I have that conversation. It happens. It happens. It's not. I'm not scarred. It's just like nigga. Like I know. I spent. Check this out, Nublis. I spent 3 days. Like I spent 1 day straight after that. This last time I had a conversation about it before you could tell I'm scarred a little bit, right? I spent an entire day researching it, right? Over and over. Good, bad, jinx, over and over and over and over. I went to lose fucking Tony Toe, everything. And I was just like, it's great for a burst Mona. She's still competent on her normals and her skill and her charge attack. And her burst does work better, and she does get her burst back. But it's not God-like better, though. I can even agree that it's better. But it's not God-like better. Like, God miles ahead. And that was the argument that kept happening. Like, it's miles ahead. And it's like, it's better. It's not like going from Barbara to fucking Ayaka now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big a difference. It's like the difference of running an attack goblet versus a geo goblet. It's like the difference of these two goblets. Like this and like this. It's like the difference of that build. It's noticeable, but it's not like, holy shit. You know what I mean? But it is good. If I was to recommend a build to somebody's Mona, the first question I would ask is, are you using her for her burst or are you using her for her normals and her skill? That'd be the very first thing I would ask. Now, if they say her burst, emblem. Easy. No question. If you run a burst Mona, emblem. Easy. If you don't run a burst Mona and you actually like main DPS with Mona, then I mean, I don't know. You could really go either way at that point. Like you really could. Like all the 4-piece emblem Monas versus the typical Monas, they're every single time. I don't know why. But out of like, I shit you know, I watched like 30 fucking videos, bro. And every time, because I really wanted to know, because it's like, why? So what I've noticed in every single case is that her charge attack, her normal, and her skill suffers. And the difference in damage over time that those do while she's in cooldown, obviously depending on the scenario. And the difference you get from her burst really just depends on the scaling. And if you're running team comp. So if you're running like a Bennett Mona, well, no, that's a bad case. But if you're running like a Vaporize, for example, if you're running like a Bennett Mona Vaporize situation, then Emblem might be a better choice because you are at that point over investing in the burst and you're looking for that 56% damage bonus, 58%, 60% damage bonus to be a bigger, have a bigger multiplier behind it, right? And it also depends on your energy recharge. And you got to look at it realistically. Any given Mona really is only getting about a 47% damage increase to her burst from the set. Now, alongside that, she's getting about, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 40, no, it's like 30, probably like 37, 40% hydro bonus or something like that, right? 2-set water bonus and burst. You could do either or, but let me put it like this. If you want better normal skills and all that shit, obviously you're going to go Gladiator Hydro. If you're doing, or even Gladiator, or even Hydro Shimenawa, that's for her normals and all that. If you're going for her normals and her burst collectively, maybe a Hydro, you can go between the Hydro and either Gladiator or Noblesse. If you're going all in on her burst, then yeah, you might as well just go Emblem. Just go Emblem. Emblem's going to give you more than 20%. Because Noblesse only gives you 20. Whereas the Emblem at 200% energy recharge is giving you like what? Like 50% or something like that? Something like that. Right? If I'm not mistaken. So it just depends. It just depends. But either way, at the end of the day, it depends on the Mona you run. And if you run a burst Mona, I have to say that for all intents and purposes, running a emblem set at least at 200, not at least, but at maximum 200% energy recharge is going to be your best bet. At least that's what I'm getting from all these guys. Is that mathematically, once you pass 200% energy recharge, you're actually getting, because of where you could have put that investment otherwise, you're actually getting diminishing returns at that point. So don't go over 200% energy recharge. It's not the same as the Shogun because you're capped on the damage from the set, whereas Mona you're not. But what it takes to get past 200% energy recharge is you're losing a lot of damage for the sake of getting an instant burst back. So you'll get your burst back instantly, but you might end up losing more damage than you would have otherwise liked to. You know what I mean? So it just depends. So you're not getting the full 75 from the emblem set. You're only getting 200% energy recharge worth, which I think is what, 50%, something like that. You're only getting 200%. You're only getting like 50% of it. So you'll get a 50% damage bonus. I think it's more like 47. If you run an optimized one, it's like 47%. And then running that amount of energy recharge, I got to do the math real quick because I did the math a long time ago. But long story short, your normals and your skills and all that shit suffer for the sake of your burst being stronger. But you do get your burst back faster, so there is a positive trade-off to it, right? But it's not so night and day that it's like, holy shit, my dick's hard. It's if you want more burst with your Mona and your burst to be stronger, then the emblem set is easily the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, so if with that narrative, I can agree 100%. 100%. Like, I'm supposed to run Electro on my Shogun, but I don't because I like her normals to be strong, her physical damage. But that's like the reason why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? But I want to get a second build for her, which is a burst build. And that's where the emblem set comes in. And if I have a burst build for her, guess what? I will have a burst build for her. Right now, the burst build. Now to be fair, most of the Mona players did move over to emblem, so it's got value somewhere. I just don't know if it's like, god damn. But you got to tell me if it's that much better because you have Mona, right? So if you have Mona, and I need you to be honest with me, and be honest, and if you believe it, stand on it. Is it that much better? Is it so much better to the point where there's no reason to run any other build on her? Because if it is, then it is. Because you have her, so I can believe what you say. And then I'll add that to the library for analysis. You know what I mean? And if you believe it is, then all right, cool. We got somebody who really believes in it. You know what I mean? But I've had this conversation with niggas who don't even play Mona. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even have Mona, let alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or might even have her, but just don't got this. They either have her, don't got the set, or they don't have her, but got the set. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm obviously right now, I'm in the same position. So it's like, I can't say that because I got to go off of people who have her and have the set and have other sets also. So I got to listen to mains of Mona. And the mains are like, you could do either one really. Just, if you got one, pick one. If you do the other, do the other. It's not really that serious. So I'm like, cool. I want my normals and charge attack to do this because I'm going to be main in Mona. Obviously on that one team, she's on the front line, so I'll do this. Right? But if you think it's that much better, I will take your word for it. I trust your opinion. You have Mona and you have the emblem set. And I'm assuming with that, you probably got the Hydro set also. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in your account you got a Noblesse set because everybody got something like that because Bennett exists. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure you tested her with Hydro. You tested her with the Noblesse. You tested her with, hell, even Gladiator for that matter. So I'm like, this nigga, okay, I'll take what he say. If he say that it's fire like that, then all right, I'll keep that in my back pocket as I'm grinding for the Shogun. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's better than the set I used before was a 2-set water and burst. Yeah. So I'll take your, because you have her. And you say it's better. Now, why is it better? Why do you believe it's? Is it because her burst is stronger? Because I can see why getting her burst back more often is a plus, but it is only burst. Is there an increase to her normals at all? At anything besides the burst? Does anything in her kit get stronger at all? Or do they break even? I'm not saying that the water is better. I mean, I guess from what you're saying, we can say that the emblem is better, right? But is there any increase at all? Because it gives hydro damage, right? Is there any increase at all in her normals and her skill at all? Any from what you got out of it? All right, let's play some Mona. Let's go fight this thing. I miss Mona. I really want to make Mona my main, bro. Like, I want to give her the same treatment that I gave to Ningguang, bro. Like, what's the name was saying I should do this one to 9, and I have one of those things to get this one to burst to 9. I'm really kind of thinking about doing this one though, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I use her skill, bro. Like, I use that skill. That skill. I think motherfuckers be sleeping on the skill now. Like, hey, that whole kit is useful. That whole kit is useful. Would be nice to have more burst damage though. And really, it'd be for that extra 2%. Like, that extra 2% might go a long way. That 56 to 58 it might go a long way. But I am definitely double crowning. Matter of fact, how many crowns we got? Let me figure this out before I even keep talking. So we have 6 crowns. All right. Here's the deal. We're going to triple crown Zhongli. Why? Because that's my nigga. Then we're going to triple crown Mona. I use Ayaka infinitely more than Mona. But Mona is my nigga. And we finna get an emblem set for her ass at some point. At some point. When we get the set for Shogun, we gonna have a set for Mona. At some point. That just should be how the cookie crumbles. You know what I'm saying? At some point. We should get something out of that thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna grind it. I have to grind it anyway for the Shogun. And I need to let go of my pride as far as the emblem set. You know what I mean? And I'll go ahead and try it out. I'll go ahead and try it out. It's gonna take a while though, because I obviously got to grind it out. You know what I mean? But it's just all in a burst though. Like, it's all in a burst. Like, I don't know. I'll try it out. See how I like it. If I like it, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, one thing I had to learn, and I had to learn this with my hard-headed ass, is that if it worked for you, it don't always work for everybody. But it could work for most. So you gotta take it as is. Uh-oh. Nope. Hold on now, homie. But I definitely want to try that emblem set. And I feel kind of silly because I had a, not a God Roll energy recharge, but I had a, what the fuck was it? Yeah, I had a God Roll energy recharge hydro. And I let it go because I wasn't emblem. And now I kind of regret it. Huh. You go, Shogun. You show these motherfuckers how to make money. Show them how to make money. Pardon me. Oh, wow. It's all good. Wait, something is wrong. Oh. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Something is not popping. Bruh, I need that set for the Shogun. I need that in the catch. And I've seen some builds with the Shogun, bro, where they stats is looking super questionable, but it's hitting super hard. They got like 100% crit damage and like it's just not looking good. And I'm just like, bro, what? But they hitting though, and I'm like, okay. That's actually something I was thinking about too. Like maybe I should get away from the crit ratio and start relying on that. I want to see what hold on. Yeah, this is why I need that emblem set. She would have been had a burst. There we go. Now I gotta save these bursts because it took 10 years to get it. Oh. All right. You know what, Zhongli, you take this. There we go. You need an emblem set, Mrs. Lady. Really bad. Really bad. Oh, God. I'm like right there. I've been waiting to start this grind for so long. The emblem set for the Shogun. I've been waiting for so long. Get that. Get the catch. Let me see. Where's that? 1. Energy recharge 10%. I'll take that. If I ain't getting crit damage, give me energy recharge. At least, please, something. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's do that. We're gonna do twice. Run that. All right. Let's go get this thing. We are going to take Zhongli. I guess I could say here. We'll take Zhongli. Why? Because I haven't used them in a while. Emblem said, here we come. All right. I love co-op, man. They need more co-op options in this game. Co-op is hella fun. Oh, what's up, Gooba? What's up, little dude? Oh, and we got Bennett? Oh, somebody really plays... Oh, you must be practicing. I wish there was an attack speed buff that you could eat, like food. Oh. Oh, I was finna switch to Ayaka. Okay, well. That's fine too. Oh, you know what? I ate that thing in hell long. Physical. Huh. Come here. Well, hello there. Nope. Oh, Bennett died? That's what I was waiting for. It took a long time, but that was fun as hell. Wait, what? You got thrilling. Why you got. Well, alright. Yeah, I was going to say Thrilling Tales is not great for co op, but it worked. So fuck it. What we got here? HP. Okay. What we got here? That was unconventional. Grr. I need one of those. I need another one of those, and I need a feather. Or a better feather, I should say. Yeah, she had Thrilling Tales. Yeah, she probably couldn't switch that Thrilling Tales off. I'm gonna get Ayaka. Yeah, I got a bunch of builds I gotta fix, man. I gotta fix Ayakas. I gotta fix the Shoguns. Particularly so I can move a bunch of that shit over to Kachin. So I'm either finna move. I think I'm finna give Lisa the 4-piece. But I don't even know if I want to do that necessarily right now, because Lisa, I want to get her to C6 before I even really invest in her like that. But Official needs a set also. So any water characters? No? Okay, well, you know, yeah, I don't think she's gonna survive. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Good luck on Raiden Shogun. I do have her on the other account. Nice. If you're on NA, we gotta play together one day, man. It ain't gotta be on stream. It can be on stream if you want to do that. But yeah, if you're on NA, you know, I'll rock with you one of these days. See if we can get some Krizzacking. But yeah, you take it easy, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna switch this up just a hair. No. Okay, too late. Come here. Charge attack. Charge attack. Charge attack. Charge attack. Charge attack. Yeah. And I think I got 3 runs in me. Alright, cool. She always give me a lot. Bro, what is with these? What is with these rolls, bro? I got hella physical damage and HP and defense. Okay, there's Animal. Yeah, they not getting me nothing. Hmm. 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 Okay. Something tells me I should just get me one, but I'm having hella fun right now. Let's run that. Woo! Tough cookie. All right, what we get? Come on, Lord. Okay. Ah, man, that's the second one. All right, well. All right. I think I'll wait until a day comes when I'm getting better seeds, I guess. Yeah, I hang around. Might as well. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this guy. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in this domain for a little bit. So we did pretty much I think all of the Battle Pass stuff for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit before I call it a night. That was right on time. Boy, that nigga John Lee is hella fun, man. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for better seeds. I'll wait till tomorrow or the day after or something. Because yeah, I got some pretty bad rolls today. So we're just gonna not do it. I don't want to keep leaving. Hmm. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm still here, just not gonna be on the mic. I'll be right back. All right, cool. I'm back. Play an upcoming slap. Uh-oh. Am I not supposed to bring Zhongli? I mean, he's bringing Tartaglia. He super doesn't work here. What's up, dog? How much is that hitting for? Oh, that's not good. Man, that young Mia was doing something. Oh, you got the Polish Star. Ah, that's why. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Get his ass, Tartaglia. There you go, boy. Wait, what? Oh. La 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 la. Is the 808 muted or something? No? Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta hear this shit. Where's the break? Fuck that. Boy, I can't wait till I'm done with that shit. That part right there is gonna go hard. All right, but it's gonna be a minute because I gotta do like jump cuts and skips and risers and reverse risers and all type of shit. I gotta do the I gotta do all that type of shit. There's all type of shit gotta happen in that track. That one is gonna be fire. All right, so I think we did enough on this. I think we did enough on the stream. What all did we get? So we got two of the whatchamacallits for, whoops, two of the whatchamacallits for her, I guess. That's cool. We got nothing for Zhongli. We got nothing for Ayaka. Yeah, so we didn't get nothing this week. But we did get some for Sucro, so that's good. I still got that one thing that I'm sitting on, but I was kind of waiting to get maybe a couple more because I really want to do both of these at the same time. And then for him, I need more of these. I think I just need two more. No, not two more. No, I need a bunch more. Now I think about it. So there's that. As far as the emblem set, we got what? I mean, I guess I got that, and at least it got crit damage, I guess, and energy recharge. So, yay. We got that for her, I guess. We got this that I'm gonna rank up. I'll take the energy recharge, I guess. I mean, I don't really have other options. And then we got this crit damage one, and then we have this crit damage. So we got a lot of crit damage, but we don't have to catch quite yet. Speaking of which, what does that set look like right now? So, crit rate, that's whatever. Not going to be that. It's going to be not that, not that. Where is it? This guy, right? And then sure, and then sure, right? So these so far, whoa, 24. I have a fuckload of crit damage, but I'll just rank these up. I'll just rank these up for now. I really want to get this crit rate up first before anything. And then I'll work on the other ones, and we'll do rerolls as we keep it going too. So energy, no, defense, of course. You know what? That's fine. That's fine for now. I'm gonna keep it kind of relatively balanced. What's that? 4? You definitely need to come up. And then Elemental Mastery. I don't know, maybe for official, I guess. I don't fucking know. Or whoever the hell else I run this on. HP. What was that, a timepiece? We'll keep that for Zhongli. Elemental Mastery can go. I might have to re-roll, so I'll keep both. That one I'm going to keep because I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. That can go. I really want to get rid of that. These are going to get re-rolled. That one's Electro, so I don't want to give that up. Physical damage. I got enough physical damage. That one's ass. That one's ass. That is ass. Where did that come from? Of course. Defense can go. Defense can go. Why do I have these? I feel like they're going to give me bolides of that anyway. Or something else. Healing bonus. I don't know who that's for. Oh, Chi-Chi, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I have an HP one of that. I told you I got a bunch of. I don't need another physical. I actually got a really good physical damage one that I really don't need. I forgot who that's going to, but that's going to somebody. And we'll just chill on that for now, I guess. All right, 31. Something a little bit better. Well, this is a little bit. I mean, definitely could use more crit rate, obviously. Almost rather take crit rate instead of crit damage. But it's all we got for now. So until we can reroll, we're gonna be rocking. What is it? HP attack, electro, and crit rate. So we got some. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, I'm keeping that. So that's what we got for now until further notice, I guess. You know what I mean? And then we'll pick this up tomorrow. Try and get as many of the. We're not going to be able to max all of them, but we'll try to get as many max as possible tomorrow, if not re-rolled. But try and get as many as max as possible. And then run. I just got it on Beto for now, just because she's a placeholder for the Shogun. So, yeah. And then as far as the goblet, I mean, that's what we got for now. Once again, we got this one, which is 3.9 instead of 2.7. So this might be a little bit more wise to, use for the Shogun, I guess, for now. I have this one on Kaching, which is 14 crit damage, which is good, but I feel like Kaching could use that a little bit more because Kaching gets 15% crit rate just for hitting a burst. And it makes no sense to run any recharge on Kaching at all. So, yeah, so we'll give her that. Or it makes no sense to run crit rate. You don't have to run crit rate on this shit, is basically what I'm saying. Her burst makes up for one stat not having crit rate at least, right? So, let me fix Kaching real quick because she doesn't have her. There we go. There we go. All right, so what are we left with? All right, so yeah, pretty good day so far. Got some artifacts, did our bosses, we got our Solar Pearl. So this is going to be coming up in the pipeline. Of course, after the catch is done, I'm really far behind, but after the catch is done, we're going to be ranking this up and giving this to Miss Mona. Or at least being able to switch between the two, depending on who's running lead and who's not. Might be good for Yan Fei also, or even Lisa. Like I really, really want to work on Lisa. I really want a good Lisa, but for what I'm doing with Mona and what I'm doing with Lisa falls behind so hard in her crit rate. I almost never crit I mean, I crit with her skill, but it's not reliable, and I would rather reliably crit than lose out on, 150% damage, if not more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know why this weapon is in the game, but let alone a 4-star. It feels like a 3-star. It's not bad, but it's not good either. That's another conversation for another day. So, but we got this. It's pretty much a universal 20% R1 across the board. I did want to see what it is as far as refinement. Oh, 5, huh? Okay, so 25, 30, 30. Okay, so 25, 30, 35, 40. So it could go up to 40. Normal attacks increase skill and burst damage by up to 40%, I'll say. Likewise, blah, 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 blah. No. And that, okay. So I don't think that ever, for all intents and purposes, I don't think that's ever going to equal 16% elemental bonus damage. It could, but I don't know. I don't know. 20's a lot, but this is 32% at max, which is a lot. So we're gonna just have to kind of wait and see how that turns out. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good day. We came up on a lot of things, got a lot of stuff done, had a couple good discussions. We were talking about Hu Tao being the best character potentially. I would personally like to wait and see what the next few months have to offer, because I don't think we hit the pinnacle in some of the newer characters quite yet, or at least I haven't seen them. C0 specifically. And then for the emblem set, we're going to go ahead and get the emblem set for the Shogun. Once we get it, then I can finally just do all the tests and just put the shit to rest, and then that whole conversation be done. But we did make at least some kind of progress on the Raiden Shogun. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to Necro, the homie Necro. Shout out to his ass for this shit. Because this right here, I didn't even know. But there is, I almost don't even want to show nobody. I'm sure people already have it, but I almost don't even want to show nobody. But if you're thinking about moving to another area, I am going to safely recommend Emerald Peaks. I'm not even going to show it to you. You can probably find it. Matter of fact, I'm going to safely guarantee that you'll be able to find Emerald Peaks or Emerald Peak on YouTube somewhere, somehow. Google search it. Where is it? I'm not going to go to it. But this place right here is different, my nigga. It is clean. Dope. Super dope. I'm going to stay with Cool Isle, because that's where my investment is, and I don't feel like re-putting on. All you gotta do is put all your shit down. It's not like, you just put stuff down and then you're back to normal. But I just don't feel like doing it. I'm just being lazy, long story short. But yeah, do recommend that. Shout out to Necro for that one. That was a huge find. That was a crazy find. Maybe in the next few weeks, after everybody gets comfy and settled in with where they're gonna, with the Emerald Peaks, once everybody's seen it, then I'll go on ahead and probably migrate my stuff over. I didn't notice it until he pointed it out. I was like, okay, this shit is nice. You know what I'm saying? But finders keepers. So I'll let it, he grab it, and then I'll follow suit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we made some gains today. I feel like it was a good day. And I hope it was a good day for everybody. Shout out to Snowy. Sounds like he's making some headway on some of his, ventures. So shout out to you. Hifumi's still doing some calculations. Sounds like you know what you got to go for. I'm just going to keep trying to. I'm almost to the point where I'm about to start like really praying that you get these artifacts, because I don't want it to. I know it's not going to take up all your time, but. Great guy. I feel like he deserves artifacts. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Nublitz. I appreciate you stopping by. Really appreciate it. He recommends the emblem set. I like his approach. I'll put it that way. The way he approached it. But, I still have to test it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Is it everything that people are saying it is? Because what I'm seeing is it's not what people are saying. So that's why I want to test it first. But I'm going to take his word for it because he has the character and he has both builds. You know what I'm saying? And he likes one better than the other. And he did say that the burst one, for burst, it is better. So, you know, we're going ahead and get the set, try it out, see what's cracking. And then kind of take it from there. As far as the catch, as you guys saw, it was only level 50. We might be able to push it to... Yep, we can. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank God. All right, so that's going to be our milestone next, getting it to 70. Once we get it to 70, push it to 80, so on and so forth, and then we'll have a level 90. By that time, I project that we should be at R5. For the catch, we're at R3. I'm not too far off. Just giving you guys a progress report, basically. Where's it at? I'm almost at 20 for this, and I'm already at 10 for that. So I'm basically done with these two, minus 1 for that fish. I just need 13 more of that fish, and then we're R5. So because we're cutting it close to being finished, to getting to R5, I wanted to start kind of getting everything ramped up so I can, finish it, have it, decide if I like it. If I do, great. If I don't, great. It is what it is. And ultimately, always remember, and this is something that I really think applies to everybody, regardless of what build you use. And I'm never going to stop saying this shit. I said this in Warframe, I'm saying it now. Use the build that works for your playstyle. Period. If it works for your playstyle, use that. But always be open to the recommendations of another person. Never let somebody tell you your shit is trash because it works for you. But if presented as a recommendation, don't be closed-minded either. Because the same way that you can learn from a baby is the same way they can learn from a baby. Everybody can learn from each other. And I suggest that everyone simply do that. Learn from each other. The more you know, the happier you should be in the end, I would imagine. And you will have more of a sense of control over what's happening in any given situation. And you can apply that to life too if you'd like to, but this is really in regards to builds, right? Then you'll really be able to customize it to your play style and make sacrifices that are conducive to your play style. I don't use X, so I'm not going to build for X. I use a lot of Y, so I'm going to build for Y. I use a lot of Z, so I'm going to build for Z. Or whatever combination applies to you. Right? So remember that going into the builds. And also remember that there always is going to be a meta. This is for the future of Genshin because it's going in this direction. And I called it. And you're going to see this conversation happen in everybody in their mama's chats if it hasn't already. Right? Just remember, there will always be a meta. But with the meta builds comes the meta playstyle. And if you don't like the playstyle, you're not going to like the build. And if you don't like the build, you're probably not going to like the playstyle. You have to play both of them together in order to get a feel for it. Until then, be yourself, be proud of yourself, be confident in yourself, know that you're smart, pat yourself on the back when necessary, and also take responsibility for where you're fucking up. Makes you a better person in the end, leaves an impression on the people around you. And as always, keep your head screwed on tight. I'm going to catch you niggas in the next one. Without further ado, this is CS from DWP. If you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and don't forget to like and subscribe. And like I just said, I'll be catching you guys in the next one. And keep your wig screwed on tight, my niggas, please. Please, please, please keep your wig screwed on tight. World is crazy, but it's happy at the same time. Enjoy the happiness, fuck the crazy, all right? And I'll holler at y'all in the next piece of content. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Woo!